a new Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk.
Ooh.
Already having issues with it. The heater quit working, and I messed with it, trying to figure out what was going on. And it turned out it was just low on coolant.
It is leaking.
Well, it has a stain on the side. I was just looking at where the level looks like it was at, and then I opened it up and looked down in there, and there was hardly anything in there.
They wrote the problem right on the front of those Jeeps.
Yeah, Jeep.
Yeah.
Jeep.
Uh-oh, here comes. Hey, Trouble's in too.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Up, Trouble.
What's
I
happening?
was wondering where he was at. I told him what time
Yep.
to be on here, but you know, he always got to try to make an entrance.
Yeah, you got to be fashionably late. That's cool.
Hey,
That's
listen,
my
friends.
job, Trouble.
Hey, first and foremost, Merry Christmas, you ugly motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Merry
then,
Christmas.
and then second off, hey, it's not my fault, man. So we did the food thing late.
What happened was
The baby girl's running around here, and I got to play with the doll babies and stuff. So yeah, hey, look, I'm on a time restriction. I had to run in the garage. So what's happening though? We outside, baby.
That's right.
Did anybody
Yeah,
else?
Merry Christmas and a double ugly motherfucker to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be breaking coming back there along the way too. It's at 3:30 or so. I gotta head towards my mom's.
Did anybody else have to put together 4 bicycles last night?
Oh shit.
now we
Four?
ain't got 20 kids like you. We know how to wrap up.
Back to back. But hey, why would I wrap
Hopefully
up?
they don't fall apart while they're riding them.
Oh shit.
He
Yeah.
said, why don't you pull out? I said, that's my favorite part.
Am I gonna fit back here?
My old lady's already wanting to get in the fridge and get shots out.
Shots. Come on, we're bringing it up.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie.
Give me a beer out of there.
I just
I got my
chugged the
beers.
Corona before I got on here.
Not me. I got
And
a
don't pick on me for drinking this yet either.
Should I go? Who's got up here first and foremost? We got Bob. We got Straight. Okay, all right. We're doing all right up here.
Hey, there's Carnage Ride. What's up, brother?
What's up,
I
brother?
was wondering where he was at.
Hey, Carney.
What up?
Let me go get my
everybody.
The whole family's here.
Yeah, let me go get my.
Ain't no Chinese open.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Straight Jack, did you ever start yelling at one kid and forget which one you're yelling at and call him the wrong name?
Oh, all the time.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Every day.
That's what's wrong with it.
Non-stop.
Actually, like the scariest
I'm gonna
place
be
for
around
me
the
is the
right
doctor's office because they ask information I can't remember.
Yeah, when were they born? I don't know.
Yeah, they're like,
Bro,
what's his
I'm not-
birthday? I'm like, I fucking forgot.
Look, I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
trouble.
Yes, it is.
So
I was gonna say.
I have people asking me questions, and I'll be like, "Look, that's a wife question.
Yeah, that's a
Let me
fun
get a hold of
question.
her. I'm the typical dad that don't know shit." And then they all start rolling. They're like, "Nah, you're completely fine. We got a lot of fathers that are like that." And I'm like, "Yeah, just let me get a hold of her. I'll let you know whatever you need to know."
Yeah,
Listen,
man.
these kids are lucky that I'm here with them, all right?
That's
Speaking
why
facts.
my kids.
So what y'all get for Christmas, man? If you're like me, you ain't getting nothing, and I don't even care.
I got a shirt.
Oh,
I got a shirt and a hoodie.
Yeah.
I
Mike
got
got
a
a
hoodie
rock.
that says shit show supervisor.
Mike got some more pussy as always.
I got a
Oh, it
rock.
just ran underneath the bed.
Yep.
Hey, Mike,
What's up?
when it warms up, I'm coming down.
It's
I
warm
got
over
it.
here.
Off and one Steelers ripped the leg off. Oh, good.
Trouble, it warms up as you travel south.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
plenty. Yep. You gotta
Hey,
come
so
on
look.
down.
Hey, look. So this is the thing. My year, I tried to slow it down, right? So I just finished like the whole MC thing for the year, so I'm happy about that. But it's about to ramp right back up in like a month, and you know I'm about to have my daughter in like a couple of weeks. So I'm trying to figure this thing out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna move, but I know February, like the beginning of February, is gonna ramp back up. So I'm thinking like April, dude. I should be able to slide down.
Where
Hey,
you
look.
moving to?
I
Make
want
sure
to
you
do a
keep
quick
us
shout out
posted on
real
anything
quick.
you need for that baby.
Hey, respect, much love and respect. I appreciate that, bro. I definitely will.
Let me do a quick shout out real quick. So we had Keith Williams and Michael Stevens was the director and producer and cameraman and the whole 9 yards, the writer of the movie Rotten Dirty. They're going to be on the Diamond Effect tonight. So make sure y'all go check out that, because all of us, Big Bone, Archbishop, me and Trouble, and a couple others were in that movie, and it was phenomenal. So make sure y'all go check that out tonight over at the Diamond Effect.
Absolutely. I'll be up there too. Let's get it.
What was the movie again?
Riding Dirty.
Dirty.
I will check that out for sure.
Man, I'm about to get in trouble at this La Michoacana store.
Uh-oh.
Are y'all drinking?
Absolutely.
No, I'm
Hold on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Joining the live late. Hold on. What's new,
We
Mike?
got this handled.
Just enjoying life, brother. That's it.
Yeah, hold on. I'm getting in the fridge.
Good. Hanging out with family couldn't be much better.
It's all about the family tradition, Dad. That we're going to be singing, getting drunk and singing karaoke.
Yeah, Carney's right. Got the right idea.
Yeah, I'm with you. I got it right here.
We good. We can't smoke in the house.
My man. So am I too late to all take the first shot or what?
No, you're not.
I already had a shot. Force another one.
What?
Is that red back there?
We got my brother over there in South Africa wishing us a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, my man.
Christmas
To you.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, South Africa.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. The reach is crazy.
Give that to Dad.
Yeah,
I'll be right back, fellas. I gotta go into this grocery store.
You should see. I mean, I know that you probably know. No worries, by the way, straight. You guys probably know that. I mean, I get people from around the world, dude, and that shit is humbling.
Ain't it though, bro?
It's
Right.
extremely, like, when I'm reporting on Israel, I have a couple of actual people in Israel watching. I have one that's specifically 700 meters away from the Gaza border. You know what I mean?
we got Sven from Germany.
Yep.
We got a couple of your brothers from down in Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Mhm.
We got brother Bob up in Canada, along with Los
Lots of
Gypsies
Canadians.
and Chrome. And like we got international people watching it, and I was like, yo, I was not expecting that at all.
Yep. It's definitely a humbling experience.
I wanna give a major shout out to all the podcasters, especially you, Mike, for the consistency, the dedication, the loss of sleep, loss of wages, and the not caring what people think to keep pressing forward, bro. So I know it's the end of the year, it's the holiday season. I'm honored to be in the atmosphere. We gotta give a major shout out to my brother Frost for even turning me on to this atmosphere. I love it. We're definitely gonna keep pressing forward, and I definitely want to see everybody's face, yo, like beyond the live. You know what I'm saying? I want to come see y'all. I'm definitely gonna see Mike. And I'm just trying to reach out, man, because I feel like our minds put together. I know we laugh, we joke, we talk about politics, and we talk about real issues, but I feel like with our minds collectively, like BD used to say, with y'all behind us, man, we know every damn thing.
Yeah,
and we know every damn
right.
body. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really looking forward. Whatever you guys need from me on my end, dude. I'm definitely looking forward to collabing.
I only need one thing from you, homie. Just
What's
take
up,
a
brother?
ride. Take a ride. Bring
Hey,
her.
look,
Come on
that-
down to the south.
Just
that
be
beautiful,
you.
that beautiful orange damn road glide to the front is gonna come up in your yard, brother.
Yep. It'll look
I promise you.
perfect. Trust me,
I
it'll be
promise you.
perfect atmosphere for it.
And you
I
know what
wanna
I'm gonna
play-
do? 10 minutes out. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop 10 minutes out. I'm gonna give you a call. I'm gonna say go ahead and go live, because as soon as I cut the bike off, we live. The whole
Right.
time we live.
Yeah, let's go. I like that.
I
shit.
think we should plan a 4th of July party on 4th of July weekend at Mike's house.
Ooh,
No.
That's a good idea.
ooh.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
Hey, yo,
Yeah, I
I
like
definitely
that.
have
I'm
the
down.
area.
legal. Fireworks is legal here. I'm telling you. We
Yep.
got a written letter this year from the mayor of the city that we live in for my son to let off whatever kind of fireworks he wanted to. Mortars, whatever. Man, we had this thing out here looking like we was a professional show for about an hour.
Yeah, you should have saw it just like fucking November 27th. That was my mom's birthday, right? And man, we shot off probably, dude, if bare minimum, like $2,000 worth of fucking fireworks, and that shit goes on for a minute. At least here,
Well, I seen it on your Instagram.
That shit was crazy. That was my dad right there. He was like, "We're gonna make a spectacle out of this shit." I said, "All right, let's do it." Yeah.
Fireworks are cheap right now if you want to buy and stock up for 4th of July.
Yep.
They are.
We have a guy that actually runs a storefront here.
You got a guy?
That we're friends with. Yeah.
We got a
guy. Yeah, we got a guy.
Everybody's
We've already ordered from him. We've ordered from him like 2-3 times already.
Hey, that's an idea, man. We could set up a little separate account and have everybody send donations to help fund the 4th of July party.
The fireworks
and stuff. Fireworks fund.
The year our club celebrated the 25th anniversary in Canada, we had a fireworks expert, and he shot it up, and he did the club's fucking logo of fireworks. Man, it was cool.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope.
It's really
dope. That's super expensive fireworks shit, though.
Yeah, that's cheap.
That's
Wait,
big money.
Did you say Ohio's not legal anymore? I used to go to Ohio to buy my fireworks.
They just started making it completely legal. It used to be legal to only buy them here, but you had to set them off somewhere else, which was dumb.
Weird. That's retarded.
Yeah, they used to make you sign a waiver saying that you had to let them off somewhere else.
Yeah, you would not shoot them here.
They made them legal.
Boomland. And
that sounds like a whole bunch of a breach of your Second Amendment and all of everything encompassing it.
Well,
you know what I
Boomland's
mean?
the world's biggest fireworks store, and they're like 20 minutes from here, and it's the world's biggest fireworks store. And I actually looked it up, square footage and the fireworks that they carry and everything. That is the biggest, and it's 20 minutes down the road, bro. We ate them alive. My son still got some.
See, we got the native reserves. We can get. Can't you guys get them off the reserve 24 or 12 months a year?
Well, you can buy them year round.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can too.
Yep.
So I'm saying we find them on the res.
Bob, what day? Oh, never mind. I was going to say, what day is Canada's Independence Day? But you never had independence.
July 1.
That's fire.
Wait, that might have been Thanksgiving.
You're going to be the 51st state, then you'll have a real Independence Day to celebrate.
Oh, shit. That'll never happen. I'd take a
DeMarco.
Yeah, but then they're going to be known as snow Mexicans.
What's he talking about Greenland now? How come he's interested in Greenland all of a sudden?
Supposedly, I found out that he said that in his first term, too. I thought that was a new thing. But
I saw it today on the news. He said Greenland is like fucking important to him.
He wants really bad to buy it.
Is there a shipping lane that goes through there or something?
I am not sure why he wants to buy it, but he said it's really important. He really wants it, and he said then he said something about taking the Panama Canal back.
Dude, we built it.
I thought it was dumb that we got rid of it.
Exactly. We built that shit. We're taking that shit back.
Back when they got rid of it, it was costing them more per year to run it than they were getting in it and ships going through. But now that's changed. And China's showing interest in it, and they can't give it over to China to stop shipping, right?
In a lot of ways, I don't think he's entirely serious about it, but you got to have leverage.
Well,
you want these other countries to do things, you got to threaten a little bit.
He negotiates like a bully. I'm gonna fucking this if you don't that, right?
Right. That's the way to fucking do it, though. That's the way to have a little bit of negotiational power.
What if somebody
Have
says,
y'all heard
go
about
fuck
that
yourself,
yet?
do it.
Have y'all heard about Alaska yet?
What's that?
So they fought for decades to change Mount McKinley to Denali. Obama finally did it, and now Trump is going against all the natives' wishes and wanting to put it back as Mount McKinley. They fought for decades to do that, man, for their native language. That's what it stands for, the Great One. Denali needs to be the name of that mountain.
Crazy.
And now he's going to change it.
Carney's going to get on his bike.
I'm gonna cut off here and switch over to my car. So what do I do? Do I leave studio?
Yeah. I mean, you can drop down and then just rejoin from your phone.
Okay.
Hey, Carney, what's the temperature there?
Okay, see you in a minute.
All right, homie.
What's the temperature there?
Dark. No,
He's
I
in
don't
New
know.
Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Actually, it feels about, I don't know, high 40s maybe.
That's still a little
50
chilly.
here.
That's cold. That's cold for me. When it gets below, 50, that's when I'm like, yeah, this is cold.
I used to be my rule. Anything below 50, I wouldn't ride. But now I don't have a choice sometimes.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
If only I could fucking Uber on the bike. That would be awesome. But no, I got to drive this instead.
That's cool. Nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
but I'd
that.
rather be on the bike.
Of course.
Of course. Who wouldn't?
I mean, I get a lot of passengers like, man, that would be cool. I'm like, I know.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with you. You really can. I know my bro used to do it out here in North Carolina.
What?
They used to Uber on the bike. I
Single
swear to
rider?
God.
No. I know the guidelines. The only way you can do Uber is Uber Eats. You can do
Yeah, that's what he
deliveries.
used to do. Oh, you talking about like Uber, like take people?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do ride share, man. I make money. I'm not about
like, yeah.
I ain't
What we
about
used to
taking
do
your
in North
shit to you. I'm
Carolina-
taking you to your shit.
Yeah.
I've heard that
Western
you can
North
make pretty
Carolina,
good
there
money
was a
that way.
page called
You do.
Beepers, and you could go on the Facebook page for the Beepers, and everybody goes on there. They're looking for a ride. You use your personal vehicle, and all the money goes to you. It don't go to no company or nothing like that. So you could use whatever vehicle you want.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So I do Uber to get out of the house so that the wife sleeps throughout the night because she works in the morning.
And you get extra bread that way. Yeah.
And I don't want to wake her up. So why not go make some flow? And
If I could do it, I would. So I don't blame you.
And I only run one app. I'm not cherry picking. I don't jump from app to app like
How's
some of
it?
these others. Dude,
How's that affect
straight
your
up Uber.
taxes? How's that affect your taxes?
It's a 1099. I'm a subcontractor.
Yeah.
Nice. That's what's up, though.
But I've been in the construction field for, between that and the carnival business for over 30 years.
Wow.
So, running a 1099 and all that ain't nothing to me. But
You used to run? Did you used to run games or rides?
I owned and operated games and rides and food joints.
He ran the whole company.
I was a showman.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that is dope.
And then
that's a good way to see the country, though.
Well, I thought the carnies ride ordeal was those carnies that you see in the cities. That's what I thought it was originally, like that bus that goes down the middle or whatever. Those are called carnies, right? And so I was thinking that's what that. Originally, I thought it was a play on words a little bit on that, but it's a play on word for carnival. That's dope.
So, as you can tell, my road name is Carney because of the carnival. So that's why the whole Carney's ride does it all. My my Uber, when I do my live streams on Facebook on the bike, or even me walking down a midway.
Right.
Because you never know. Once I get onto a midway, depending on who owns the ride or the game or whatever the case may be, I guarantee a lot of times I'll be able to jump in and show them how it's really done, the old way.
Hell yeah.
I have a question for you, Carney. Does you're a Diamond 13, correct?
Yep.
Your club pretty much gets along with everybody?
So we have no beefs with anybody.
Okay. I just have to. I wanted to ask.
Yeah. So
you're like
one thing.
You're like the booze fighters. Booze fighters get along with everybody, and they don't have no sides.
And and a lot of people don't know that Booze Fighters is one of the true outlaw clubs out there. You know.
I have a lot of respect for them guys. They get along with everybody, and they don't take sides, and they don't have no problems on that. I kind of wish I would have done that instead of what I did, but you know, I do enjoy what I did, but we don't get along with anybody usually. So
Everybody got to respect the booze fighters because there wasn't
I got
none
a
of us without the
chapter.
booze fighters.
Yeah, I got a chapter like what, maybe 3 hours west of you.
In Columbus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What is it, 3 hours from Columbus? Over in
I'm about 2 hours from Columbus.
Yeah, like Belmore or something like that. I think the city, town.
Yep.
I actually had the damn booth fighter.
Actually, the big old church in that town is our clubhouse.
If I ever if you ever end up there, let me know, and I'll try to make it over there.
Oh hell yeah, man! Most definitely. Just like I got brothers over by Mike, I got brothers over by Straight Jacket. You know, I got chapters from here to Minnesota, from Cali to Virginia, and we're just a 8-year-old nation going on 9.
Dope.
That's awesome, man. I tell you what, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work being part of a nationwide club, though.
And the thing is, you know, with my club, to be recognized on the National COC board as a co-ed mixed race diamond, yeah, it means a lot to us.
We got a little bit of everybody. We don't. I know several of the big four. They'll allow a few other close to mixed races, but they're not. They're mostly white, but my club isn't. So
yeah. So Big Brother. I mean, I deal with different Big Brothers. That's the thing. The big four. So it, you know, within the club. So trying to get the, you know, starting off as a group to being recognized as and blessed as an RC, that was kind of crazy for us because we weren't expecting that. That was brought to us. And then when we went to the MC and they blessed us with the cube, you know, and it was, you know, it's been a cool ride, man. I guarantee, you know, now, you know, Carl, he got his face lifted, you know, doesn't look like the Punisher no more, you know, and then being able to actually have my whole our whole pack set up just in our colors has been the biggest, you know, obstacle that we've had to deal with.
That's what's up.
I feel that.
yeah, I just messaged Blair and asked him if he was going up.
Yeah, I already talked to him. He's busy with the family. He's at the in-laws right now.
So yeah, Christmas, New Year's Eve. What is everybody up to?
Shit, New Year's Eve. We got some family that's flying in to hang out with us for a little bit, which will be dope.
Oh, yeah.
I typically don't get to
doing the fireworks too.
I typically don't get to do New Year's Eve because I won't. If I go somewhere to party, I have to be able to stay there because I'm not leaving.
Well, yeah. I wish everybody was down here because we're doing a New Year's Eve bash over at the clubhouse. As a matter of fact, for those that tuned in Friday night with Mike and Straight, we were at the clubhouse, and I'm going to do it again.
Yep.
Said I'm going to do it again.
I have not been to New Mexico. I'll have to make the trip sometime soon.
Heck
maybe this summer. Is it miserable hot down there? It's got to be miserable hot down there in the summer, though, isn't it?
Sometimes. I mean, there's those days that it hits those triples, but I don't know why people say. Oh, and I was going to
That's right.
say, why do people say that? Heat is heat. It don't matter if it's
Nah,
boiling
you
water.
really don't understand. Over here on the East Coast, man, the humidity is what will kill you.
I
does
know the East Coast. I know the Midwest. I know the West Coast. I know this desert, this mountain desert. Dude, trust me, it
I
all
mean, hot's
feels the
hot. Don't
same
get
to
me
me.
wrong, but it's a lot better than having 98% humidity at 115, 120 degrees.
I rather deal with that because all it takes is a nice little breeze to cool you, get that chill. A wind down here in the hot, dude, your sweat has already evaporated before that breeze even kicks in.
Shit. So stay watered up. Okay.
See,
Cool.
Dean said, "Give me
Yeah.
that dry heat any day."
But a lot of people do like coming here because they say they could breathe a little bit better.
Yep.
Like
Air
Now,
is not so
Trouble,
thick.
for the
look,
asthmatics, but
Trouble and I, we have to dress in all black. All right, that's mandatory for us. So being in all black in the summer heat is unbearable when it's 98 degrees outside with 99% humidity. We about to die. We roasting.
We about to
But
die.
let me go over to the West Coast where it's a dry heat and that humidity's not eating me up. I can breathe. Dude, I'll
I
be out there
ride
all
in
day.
it
It
all
don't
day.
bother me a bit.
I ride in it all day.
When it's about 90 degrees and 100% humidity, you're losing all your moisture. It's just like it's pouring out of you.
Okay, I'm on.
Exactly.
so we do a benefit run for St. Jude's Hospital with our Tennessee chapter, and over by Jackson, West Memphis area, and man, sometimes first weekend of May, sometimes it's fucking hotter than hell, but man, there's times it's drizzling like a mother.
Mhm. Get down.
So, and then I lived in Florida, so back in the
Does
day.
it say on your phone? Oh, your phone's got no data, does it?
We see you,
Hey,
Bob.
No, that sucks.
hey, look. With that being said, I ain't even on front. I got to cut it real quick. I gotta go handle something.
No worries.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you like this right here. It was good seeing everybody. Merry
It'd
freaking
be nicer if
Christmas.
we had some fries and
I
stuff.
will see y'all again tonight. I'll have a little bit more time, and I'm definitely gonna be out there with AB. Hey, you gonna be out there too, Mike? Right?
Of course.
Hey, hey, listen.
Merry Christmas, man.
I'm gonna have to go figure this out. I got a neighbor across the street who makes white lightning, so I'm gonna have to go knock at his door because I just ran out. I ain't got nothing else here.
Hell
So,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And I'll be
so
sipping
yeah.
some Jack with you or some makers or whatever. Yeah.
Hey,
See,
look,
Sounds
look
you
good.
at you.
can
You're
make
well
it
prepared. I'm
legally
not.
here.
Merry
I'm
Christmas.
not well
Thanks for
prepared.
stopping in.
But I do want to leave y'all this, man. Fake love is always worse than real hate. No debate. You heard it here first. It's your main man, Trouble, aka Left Lane Bully. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a little bit, man. Peace and love. Hey,
Much love.
Frost, I'll holler at you, baby.
You already know.
Yeah.
See ya, homie.
Now I'm back to being the best looking one on the panel.
Shit.
Shit.
You a lie.
Hey, I'm no
Stop cap.
competition, but I don't know. I think Mike's fighting for it. I think you young pups.
That's how we win.
Hey yo,
That's because they both still in their 20s, so they can get away with that.
if you know, you know. You know?
So what's going on, Frost? How you been?
Sorry.
Where you going, Bob?
Had to
I can't hear you guys, unfortunately. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Where the fuck?
We can hear you.
We hear you.
You can't hear us?
No, well, barely. The speakers on my phone are not that good, and it won't go through my car radio.
Oh shit. All right. Well, where are you headed?
You should be able to
I
Bluetooth
gotta
it.
hold you up like this close to hear you.
Where are you headed?
Hey.
Down to my mom's.
Oh, okay. Right
Don't
on.
let him lie. He's only
It's like
doing
a
that because of
half-hour
old age.
drive.
How long of a drive?
About a half an hour.
Oh, that's not bad.
Gotta get out on the highway and zip along a bit.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's
We get
about like
turkey,
from.
man. It's the only time of the year I get turkey nowadays.
I got abandoned. I chased the old lady off.
Hey, you chased her off, and you got your bottle of booze. Here, let me full screen you. There you go. Yes,
There
sir.
you go.
Yeah, he's
hey,
like,
nice studio,
"Hurrah."
man.
More
Yeah.
for me.
What's
That's a
going
nice
on down
studio.
there?
Yeah, pour that shit.
Well, you guys all did turkey on Thanksgiving, didn't you?
Oh man, I kind of wish I was at the clubhouse right now. I'll show
Yeah,
you a proper drink.
Hey, you showed me a proper drink. You filled that whole cup up to the rim.
I want to know what you was just doing down here, Carney.
Yeah,
What's
we
up?
got subtitles on.
What the hell did you just have?
Me?
Billy
I got
fingers.
my coffee.
No, it
Oh,
looked like a.
Christmas time. Yeah, it is Christmas time. Wait, hold on.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
hold
knows
on.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I got you with that.
We got on there now.
Cool.
You know what I got
cleared it.
today for Christmas?
Yes.
I got a fantastic gift.
Yeah.
Absolutely
They
no.
thought I was talking about your tripod.
I didn't get a damn thing for Christmas.
I want to say thank you to absolutely no one.
Oh no, I correct that. My daughter gave me a pack of cigarettes. That was a good present. She gave me a pack of
I will
cigarettes, a
accept
lottery
it.
ticket, and a little bag of beef jerky.
Hey, $20
Hey.
is $20.
That's a great dad Christmas present, bro.
Give me some of them.
My
dead
grandma
sticks.
still sends me $20 every year. She's in her 90s.
Yeah, I have a few people like that in my life that they're in their 90s and they'll send like 10, $20 or whatever cash.
Don't spend it all in one place, Mike.
And it's funny because they'll literally iron it. They'll iron the fucking money. Yeah.
I did my good deed for the day. I accidentally, my mailman here is retarded. He delivered something here that's supposed to go about a mile from here. And I could tell it was a Christmas card with money in it, but I took it. The person who sent it, the return address was right down the street. And I took it down and gave it back to him.
Oh, shit.
Oh, such a
That was my good
guy.
deed.
Yo, Mike, I got a question for you.
Sure.
So, you was out in Cali. I know you dealt with the dispensaries a lot. Did you ever try the drinks by Uncle Arnie?
Mm-mm.
It's gonna vary by state.
I never really got into the drinks, the consumables, and like the edibles. I was always the guy that smokes flower.
I drank a 2-ounce drink the other day. Went from the
Got
dispensary to the dollar store to the house, and I was gone.
Yep.
Straight gone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this shit they're not playing.
Frost,
They're not
it's
playing.
not often that you find a brand that goes across states because most cannabis companies aren't they don't exist in multiple different states.
Yeah, they're not nationwide. Yeah.
And it's illegal to have like interstate travel with it. So like cookies can only do that because they got a spot that grows in each state that they have a shit open.
Yeah, we got
Uncle
cookies
Arnie's
here.
has a spot in Cali.
Yeah,
we got cookies here.
If you ain't got one of these yet, man, you gotta get you one of these. These are badass. Mike's got one.
I do.
A get back whip.
This is a redneck side get back whip,
Yeah,
and they are on
redneck.
a whole nother level.
Yeah, that's a get back to work whip.
That's a really whoop some ass whip.
So redneck side back whips makes the
Motorcycle whips.
Makes the best ones that they got. I love the get back whips.
Mm-hmm.
They are built. They are built nice.
Hey, I gotta get back Glock.
Yeah. I like that.
I think they're talking about making those get back whips illegal up here in Ontario.
They're illegal.
Sounds like California.
In a lot of places here.
So you guys like get back whips? This is one of my favorites.
Yeah, that looks dope. Hell yeah.
That's all chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's like that much missing off of the bottom because I
he
busted
uses it
the
to get
link.
back.
No, actually, I had to bust it because it got caught in my floorboard.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
that's not good.
That's not fucking good right
But
there.
Straight Jacket
this
said
is
he
the
got the
perfect
portable ones.
Length
but
now.
this is the perfect length. Windshields, it looks cool. Side window, forget it. You know.
So now when they
Get a
stop
lot
you on
little.
your bike, they're gonna measure your get back whip, measure your handlebars, and stick a Billy stick up your exhaust pipe.
Yo, I got to shout out SNS because SNS comes on everybody's channels, drops
Yeah,
everybody's links,
on
and
point.
SNS is eating the chat alive right now with
Oh
everybody's
hell
links.
yeah!
So
Thanks
shout out to
SNS.
SNS for doing his thing. We appreciate you, bro.
Facts.
It's
Maybe.
not just
So
on your
I
channel.
don't
If
know
you
if
look on your
SNS
social
even
medias,
has a. I don't know if SNS has my stuff, but yeah, you can find me on Facebook,
Oh, he's already dropped
YouTube.
yours.
Oh, did he? Fuck yeah! Hell
Yeah.
yeah! Dude,
Yeah,
I need
SNS
to.
was missing for a little while, and I'll tell you, I missed him.
I'll tell you what,
You can
SNS.
tell when
This
he's
one's
not
for you.
around.
Yeah, there you go. Get down with your bad self.
it's not just here. If everybody goes and checks their inbox, he's probably hit y'all up this morning already.
He's got another
Really?
on his Instagram, another name, but I don't want to say it if he don't want it known. But he's on his Instagram. He's known by a different name. And somebody was messaging me on Instagram, and I was talking to him, and then I didn't realize that's who it was. It was SNS the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I talked to him for like an hour and I was like, wait, who is this? And he's like, SNS. And I was like, oh, I get your name now. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, same with Hook Dog. I got some dude named RJ sending me a whole bunch of stuff, and then come to find out it's Hook.
Motherfucking hook dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, I don't do the Instagram thing like the rest of y'all do. I hate Instagram.
I love
just
it.
started on it, so
Yeah,
I
that's
get
my
on
I'm
there
there.
favorite one.
like once every 90 days and post something and check my messages. That's it.
I
Hey,
don't
you
put
know
Yeah.
my show
why?
out on Instagram because Instagram makes you do some weird where you gotta create a new link every time and then put it in. So I don't do my show on Instagram. My show broadcasts on YouTube, X, and Facebook because all you gotta do is put them on there and it'll go right out to them. You don't have to do nothing special. It's easy.
Streaming to Instagram, what we do, people on Instagram wouldn't even want to watch that type of content on Instagram.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
They want to see fuckery.
They want to see whoever. It's like an influencer thing. So they're like, hey, I want to tune in and see what they're doing right now in their daily life. You know what I mean? And you get to hear their responses to the chat, whatever. That's what people like on Instagram. So I don't stream on Instagram either. You know what I mean? I only go
I do
live.
when it's like fuckery, like hanging out with us. But Instagram's for people who can't read and only like to look at the pictures anyway.
I joined that new thing on X. It's called Threads.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, it's just 99% fucking weird naked women trying to send you shit.
What are those stupid threads?
You got to send them
It doesn't make a lot of sense, but
it's Meta's Twitter. That's what it is.
Do you guys use those threads?
I have it, and I actually have a decent amount of followers on there, but I don't use it.
Oh, see, I haven't even downloaded it yet. Same with the one
I
that
don't even
goes
know what
along
the
with
hell it is.
TikTok. What's that one called?
Which one? Which one are you talking about?
There's one that goes along with TikTok that has different content.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Not that I knew.
I've never done anything to do with TikTok. I don't watch TikTok videos unless TikTok will show videos on your Facebook.
I downloaded TikTok and I uploaded a couple of videos that I got on YouTube, and
you got banned.
Within two days. I'm immediately in trouble.
Yep.
I felt like I got molested.
Hey, so you want to know what's crazy is the way that their system works on TikTok. It's always been this way, at least since I've been using it. So when I try to post a video of me riding my motorcycle on TikTok, it labels it as dangerous activity because I'm amputated.
Oh, jeez.
Swear to God. Wow. And then it gets deleted and everything. Yep.
Yeah.
What?
They did that with all my gun
Oh,
shit.
that's crazy.
Half of my gun shit got like 10,000 views, and then the other half got deemed too
Yeah,
dangerous.
you can't. So if you're on TikTok Live, if I went and hit my vape, right, like
They kick you off.
the AI picks up that you're hitting your vape or your cigarette or whatever you're smoking, and they kick you right off and ban you.
Which
So
is funny
Matt-
because it's Chinese based, but like everybody in China smokes cigarettes, even 8-year-old boys.
Well, Max
no
was
kidding.
Right, they do.
doing
They all
a Christmas
smokers.
Eve show, and I jumped on Mac's Christmas Eve show, and I walk outside, and I went like this. I hit it one time, and the little shit popped up, and I was like, "Damn, already?" He's like,
Hey,
"Hey, bro, it's
Claire.
trying to get me to kick you off." I was like, "All right, I'll turn off my camera."
I really hope that's the case, Claire. He says the first of the year will be new TOS on all platforms. And I really do believe it will be tweaked quite a bit because of what we just went through for the last 4 years and then Trump coming in and saying, fuck censorship.
Yeah, they should allow nudity now.
Just like Elon Musk.
Oh, yeah.
From what I understand, man, a lot of other countries like Germany and a lot of European countries, they don't really care that much about nudity.
No.
They have the weather
don't care.
girls with boobs
It's
hanging
America.
out.
Bring back sex,
America
drugs, and
is
rock and roll.
the country that frowns upon it. Every
Land of
other
the
country
not
out there,
land of the
it's
kind
okay.
of free. Land of the free, as long as it's what they want it to be, right?
In your narrative. And,
As long as
and
you're a
that, their
robot for
narrative.
them.
Yeah.
Everybody
I get
salute
that all the
flag.
time. Yeah, that's right.
There's a countryside where I live.
Everything's
Hey,
good
look.
right here. Guns,
Yeah.
Brother
flags,
Bob,
and
look, that's what a real
Yes.
flag looks like.
We're so free, it's on all our shirts, too.
Yeah, that's right.
That's all right, Bob. You know, get used to it. You'll like
And we
that
got
flag
it on our
eventually.
people.
Hey, look, it's tattooed on him right there, Bob.
That's my favorite fucking one, baby.
When you become the 51st state, you'll love it.
Yeah, man.
You'll love. Hey, you'll love our Constitution.
Hey, Puerto Rico loves it.
Then we
Yeah,
can
Look,
call
we
you
got
an
Amazon
American.
Yes, they
here.
do.
That's
Yes, they do.
He said, yes, they do.
Puerto Rico is one of them weird countries where, or areas where they're a state without being a state. We've offered them to be the 51st state, but they're like, yeah. They want everything
Did
that's
you
a
see that
benefit
Amazon building?
without having to contribute, which is fucked up. They should make them become the 51st state.
To
Really,
be honest, Puerto Rico is the only other country that is more proud of their flag than us.
Wow. Did not know that.
they're
What's up, guys?
they're a territory of the
Yo,
United
Merry
States. They
Christmas.
do everything. They do everything. They should just go ahead and make them the 51st state because they get American like money and benefits, but they don't have to
Well, so does
contribute the
Guam and the
same way.
Virgin Islands.
The problem is, though, with that is I did a video on it. We've all got national pride. That goes without saying. But the Americans would come in, they'd rape all of our natural resources, ride us hard, and put us way wet. I know they would.
They're renewable. They'll grow back eventually. No big deal.
We
Did
still
you
got
just
a
say
fuckload of
Canada
oil and natural
has
gas and
national
minerals
pride?
up here, man.
You're already you're already practically a part of the United States. You do everything that we do. You copy everything from us.
It's the American way. Right.
Yeah, no. If they were going to do it, they would have done it years ago, right?
Not necessarily.
Hey, you
because
guys
nobody
would
else
love-
wanted them to do it.
You guys would love our federal budget for you guys. You guys would be stoked.
Well, our laws are all pretty much the same anyway, except
No.
for a few things, right?
You'd love to have our
Everything
First
else
and
is the
Second
same.
Amendment and all that.
Yeah.
Come
The
on.
most important thing in order to have any rights.
But
Yeah.
as far as our culture goes, we've been watching American television and movies for years. We don't have Hollywood, right?
Right.
I mean-
Might as well go ahead and become a 51st state. Why not? You're already practically one.
The only thing that Brother Bob has national pride in is the maple syrup.
I'd be allowed to come down to Florida and all them places where you guys live. That'd be fun. And you guys would be allowed to come this way too, vice versa, right?
Yep.
Right, we'll be able to cross freely because it'll be the 51st state.
And our fucking dollar's only worth 70 cents in America right now.
Right. Yeah.
It'll be
Exactly.
worth the same whenever it's American money up there.
You
All
can
of a sudden,
actually
your
get
net
an
worth is
eagle
going to go
instead
up.
of a
Net
maple
worth.
leaf.
Your net worth will instantly jump up. It'll be great.
Right.
On day one, your money's now American. Now you got money for real.
On everything across the board is cheaper in America.
There you
But
go.
we got to figure out how to do universal health care.
We don't want that shit.
Look, I don't want that. I don't
universal
want a
healthcare.
6-hour line to wait in. I'm sorry, I don't.
If I got to pay 10 grand to have a fucking baby, I'm not interested.
Who's
why you get
spending 10
insurance.
grand? Who's spending 10 grand on a baby? I didn't pay $1 for my daughter's birth.
Anyone who's uninsured pays 10 grand.
Get insurance and you get good at healthcare because it's doctors make money.
I got snipped. I ain't having to pay for shit.
I was told that by a bunch of people who live in America.
I heard that. I heard that really,
10
really
grand pop.
sucks. So I don't want to do that.
No, it really don't. You go in and they gave me a Valium and I went in and I asked him if I could have another one and he's like, "You're all right. We're all done." I was like, "Wait, what?" I didn't believe him.
Hey.
Yeah, you take enough Valium or Xannies and you won't remember nothing anyway.
Exactly.
Wow, look at the snow.
Hi, baby. Hello, boy. Hello, boy.
Oh, pretty dog.
Hello, girl. Hi, sweet boy. You guys are cold. Poor puppies. They're all cold.
You look like you got them in a prison camp.
Hey, look, Mike,
my brother's
you better
dog.
read your sugar mama's. You better read your sugar mama's comment.
Yeah. Yeah, she knows that's Cap. She knows that's Cap.
Jess is in here. We're in trouble.
Did you see them guys?
Yes, we did. We even put the full screen for you.
Nice. Good looking dogs,
we got to see some snow. I don't see that shit in Alabama.
Did you see that Amazon building when I was driving?
No, what happened?
I stuck my phone to the window. But anyways, it used to be a Ford plant where they made all the Crown Vic cop cars. And when Ford quit making the Crown Vic cop cars, they closed down that Ford plant. And now it's a fucking Amazon plant. So it went from a $40, $30 an hour job down to a fucking minimum wage job.
Oh,
wait a minute. Jess, you're always
we don't
bitching
need no more
that
cop
we should
cars.
get on your panels. Why don't you
But
get
they
on
don't
ours?
use
Come
Crown
on,
Vic
Jess,
for
get up
cop
here.
cars no more. I think they use Tauruses or something now.
I'll give her the link.
Yeah, give her the link.
Those Crown Vics were mint. I love those cars.
Look, I always ask Brother Bob how many maple leaves it takes to equal an eagle. So since Jess is here, I need to know how many kangaroos it takes to make an eagle. I don't know the conversion rate.
Free memberships she's giving out. I even went to my PC after you guys told me how, and I still never figured out how to accept a fucking gift.
For real? Oh my goodness.
I don't know what the fuck goes on with me sometimes. Sometimes I wonder if I get different setups than you guys get in the States for some reason. You know what I mean? Like, you guys make money on TikTok down there, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, on TikTok Live, like when I used to deal with it, and I never really got into the TikTok Live shit, only for a small time. And you make money, but it's not anything super worthy. I mean,
but I thought your favorite biker and JD Delay and them guys are getting rich on TikTok.
A lot of them are. So I didn't have an audience like that on TikTok. I never did. I gotta mute you, Harvey. I got super feedback coming from you from the background. Yeah. So.
Oh, it got so quiet.
I know. So TikTok is interesting. Like, if you have the audience for it, yes, it's fantastic. You know what I mean? It's amazing in the aspect of what people can make on there. I mean, I've watched people make 20 grand in a single sitting. I've watched it happen. But those are like the extreme cases, right? But still, I didn't have an audience like that. If I did like let's say half a day live stream, I would probably spend like I don't know. I would probably I'd probably make like $150 for half a day of streaming on there.
Look, did you see Jess's comment, Mike? She said, "Don't disrespect her Monopoly money."
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's what it's worth, you know. It's what it's worth. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm capping.
I'm serious. What's the conversion rate
for them? I think it's like I don't know. Like honestly, it's probably somewhere close to Canadian money.
I think Aussie and Canadians are close. They might be worth a little bit more than us right now.
Yeah, no, you guys are probably about the same, about 70 cents per dollar.
Yeah, we're in a big slump. This is the lowest we've been in decades.
Oh, I did the conversion with Jess a couple of days ago. I think like $5,000 in our money is like $7,000 there.
So $7,000 is $5,000, you know, and yeah, that makes sense.
He done spent like $30,000 on Mike Ball membership.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, Jess is single-handedly carrying all of us.
Yeah, she's carrying the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, man. But I think
that's
the
why
only
I said I was
way in
grateful.
Canada from TikTok is off gifts. TikTok itself won't give me any money.
Huh?
TikTok won't give you anything? Why?
No, they don't.
Because
do
you're
it
in Canada? Oh, they don't allow you to make money up in Canada. Yeah, you guys are communists.
See, you guys could really use some freedom.
Bunch of commies.
It's hard to even get money off YouTube. I'm still not at 1,000 subs yet, so I don't get nothing out of YouTube either.
What about Facebook?
Facebook should pay you. Yeah, Facebook pays me.
What?
For what?
Yeah, I get paid on Facebook. Absolutely.
All I get on Facebook is in fucking trouble.
Look,
I don't post on there.
You know,
I only live stream.
I'm always disputing with my music, but man, yeah, you can make money on Facebook.
You see that, Mike? She's giving you shit. She says she spends enough money on your show.
Oh yeah, she's done the 500 in one day. Absolutely.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. 80 memberships in one show. Yeah.
I need to step my game up.
It is much appreciated.
It goes extremely far. Yes.
You got enough kids. You don't need a sugar mama.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I told my wife. I said we need to pick up a couple extra wives. She
If you
got
get a
real
sugar
mad.
mama, you'll have 20
Why would
more
she get
kids.
mad at you for that?
I said I'm gonna convert to Muslim and pick up a couple more wives. We need somebody to get this shit done.
Yeah, we need to spread this joyous seed.
The problem with Latinas is they'll never go for it.
Did you get to FaceTime your little girl yet, Mike?
I did this morning. I watched her open up her presents and everything.
Good.
Yeah. That was that. It's probably the best thing and the most hard.
It's important though, bro.
Totally. It's something that makes you just want to just.
The hang up button, bro.
That part is hard, dude. That whole thing. I was beside myself. You know, after the call, I'm just sitting there, just like I have to sit here and just not do anything.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's heavy.
Yeah,
that'll make you.
I just had one.
Yeah.
Well, the worst was
another one.
Good thing she did, and I'm happy about it. But she brought my little girl.
Yeah,
Hope you have a
my
good day.
daughter was 2. She brought her to my vision today. Fucking watching them walk out the jail, and you're going back to the fucking unit. It's a shitty fucking day, man.
Hold on, let me switch the mics. I mean the camera.
Well, get over here.
Here.
But it was
Get over here if you want to drink.
I'm
This
waiting
is
for
my
my
daughter
daughter
and my
to
wife.
FaceTime me there.
Hey!
Cheers.
Oh,
What are you doing, Hardwire?
Happy New Year!
Everybody knows
Many
Sarah runs
more.
our household.
Merry Chrysler, because we got Jeeps in this house.
Yes,
Did you
amen
get
to
hardware?
Chrysler. They also make Dodge. Did you know
It's my
that?
wife
Look,
and my daughter.
It's not Honda days, it's not Toyota time.
Go ahead.
Fellas, I appreciate it. Happy holidays to everybody. I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to get back to the family. But
Yes, sir.
I appreciate y'all bringing me on. And shout out to everybody. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and follow everybody on the panel. Show some holiday love. And don't forget to give Mike Ball, Sugar Mama Jess a shout out. You might be gifted a membership.
That's right. That's facts.
Thank you,
appreciate
Frost.
you.
I appreciate it.
Frost.
I gotta go. I'm at
Larry
my mama's.
Frost, Merry Christmas.
Yep. Merry Christmas. And
Merry
you gotta
Christmas! Happy New Year!
So Merry
I
Christmas
gotta-
to everyone. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yeah,
You good out
respect.
there.
You.
Why is
That's what-
everybody in their car?
Thank you. Thanks for stopping.
Everyone's
Be
on the
safe
move right now.
driving.
We're
Please
drinking and
be safe
driving.
driving.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
we're allowed to talk to. If we're invited on the show, we should be allowed to say something too.
And we said be safe driving because they're all in their fucking cars.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
not me.
drinking and driving.
I'm chilling outside, having a cigarette, having coffee with you guys, having a Merry Christmas.
That's right.
Why are you
Yeah.
chilling outside? You trying to get away from the wife?
No, I don't. So, if it's green, it's good. If it's
Yeah.
if it's cigarettes, you go outside.
Yep.
I don't want.
Let's go see.
I'm
I
the
don't
same
want
way.
to smoke 'em.
If I could, I would throw my. I'm about to throw
Peace
my
out. I'm leaving anyway. Have a good one, y'all.
Wait,
Fuck
my
off. Taking the fireball. Sorry about your luck.
Grab another shot.
No more fireball for you.
Get out of
Drink a
here.
beer.
I'm leaving.
They're
We're all
having
leaving.
too many conversations amongst
I
themselves.
Oh,
Don't
I
take the
just came to
fireball,
get
you
milk.
sucker.
Got
my
the
ass.
over. I ain't going back.
Haha, you're alone now. You only have beer.
I told them if you're going to have conversations amongst yourselves, do it somewhere else. Because you just keep it sitting over here yapping.
That's the link, Jess. I don't even have Discord on this computer. So here, I'll send it again.
Hey Jess, I also sent you I started following you on Instagram too, so
Hell yeah.
Well,
On a beer run.
We'd like to. I've
Hell
tried
yeah,
to copy an
Papa.
Australian accent, but I can't do it. We'd like to have you up here.
But I'm gonna get off here, fellas. I gotta go grab some more
Oh,
ingredients. for this
everybody's
sauce.
leaving.
Yep.
I got
time is
I
it?
got you.
I'm
We've only
visiting
been
the
on for an
Cucumber
hour.
Women's Prison today.
Yeah, that's right. All right, my
Hey,
man. Be safe out there.
I came to
Mike,
get
you
milk.
gotta
I
do-
ain't going back home now.
You got to do the diamond effect tonight. What are you talking about tonight?
Much love,
It's
guys.
actually it's much love, brother. So what it is tonight is so you know how the Riding Dirty movie just came out? Well, they just premiered it. And so the movie directors are coming on to like get on the show and talk about like their experiences and shit. Not just about that movie, but of other movies they've done. So Trouble is going to be on there because he was in the film. So was AB. So it'll be a interesting night. I mean, for me, it's going to be more of like me observing and hanging out, maybe asking a few questions than me presenting a show, like, you know what I mean? Like that's going to be
A little bit less of the conspiracy theories tonight. A little bit. More,
that shit's taming down. So
that's the only reason I don't typically tune into the. It's nothing against you guys, but I'm not into the conspiracy stuff.
the tinfoil hat's not thick enough. I get you.
Yeah. I tend to find it if there's two sides to every story, the truth is usually somewhere in the middle, and I don't typically get into all the conspiracy theory stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, hence why anytime I'm speaking, I'm going based off of fact and not what I feel when I say something. That goes for my show. That goes for any other show that I do. I'm not going to speak on some that I'm not sure of. I'm not going to just start spewing things because you really do have a responsibility when you're up here, because people will, not everyone, of course, but people will take your shit as gospel sometimes, and that can be weaponized. You know what I mean? That's cap.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Hardwire is an asshole to his daughter. Yep, I guess.
He said, I guess.
I don't know. I told him if you're going to be in the studio, because usually I have a little door I can lock on the new studio and have a little one of them on the air signs, and I lock the door, turn on the air sign on, and I leave everybody the hell out of here.
Right.
And they said, well, we want to come down and be a part of the show. I said, okay. If you want to come down and be a part of the show, then you sit in a chair.
Yep.
And you participate in the show. You don't sit here and converse amongst yourselves.
We can hear them the whole time.
Yeah, I said, don't do that. And they want to do it. You know how women are. Let's just take
Can't wait
your
in
asses
line.
somewhere else.
Can't wait
Take
in
your
line.
asses- Yeah. And so I'm an asshole for saying that. That's all right.
Hey, Steve Easy, I want to thank you as well. I got your card in the mail yesterday. So thank you for that, dude. For real. How's that? How can I do better? The fuck? Let me go ahead and test it again, and I'll come in on that fucking link. Watch. Bye-bye. I'll be right back, and I'm going to school you.
Hey, Carney, what's up? It's just me and you, man.
Hey, what's going on?
For the time being.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
It's only
Finally
it worked.
made it to panel.
Let me teach you why. It's because you're trying to open it up from Instagram. Copy the link and then go onto your phone and like put it in your browser. Don't try to open it from Instagram. Copy and paste it. Yeah.
Steve Easy, we love you, brother.
That's a fact. Maybe facts. So what you guys got planned for the rest of the evening?
I'm getting drunk and
Me too.
Hanging out with you guys, and that was the fun of my day.
Yep. Same here. Same here. That's what it's all about, man.
Most of my kids are older, so it's not like it used to be where you get all excited to watch the kids open presents. It ain't like that anymore at my house. So it's hanging out with you guys is pretty much the fun of my day.
Yep. It is always my favorite thing. You know, I actually look forward to it daily. You know, when I know others look at it as like an actual like job, like, man, I got to stream today or I got to do this. Like I genuinely like look forward to that shit daily.
Don't let the secret out, Mike, but I'm usually at work with my phone hiding on my desk so nobody sees it.
You know, it's funny because I've gotten a few messages like that, you know, where they're like, hey man, like I'm at work. So when I try to join in on the chat when I can, but you're right there when I'm, you know, but I'm there listening, but I won't be in the chat like that because I'm working.
Like
I
it's
do
gotta be
the same
careful.
thing in the mornings when I'm coming in, getting ready to come home. You know, I'm finishing up the morning, my day sometimes, and it's like, oh fuck, I can't hit the chat much.
Right. No, I feel that, especially when I'm driving. I'll just let everyone know, like if someone is live, like Hardwire was on Sunday, I was like, hey man, like headed out, got, you know, dinner or whatever I'm doing. But I'm here listening, you know, here supporting still.
And then I jump on panels all night long, you know, depending on who's on.
That works out great, huh?
Oh yeah, because, you know, it keeps
you're already driving, you're already doing it, you know, so you might as well like, hey, hang out with the homies.
Yep.
Yeah, my daughter's gonna make me do Christmas karaoke later. It is a bit of a family tradition.
Okay, you need to film that.
I don't know how much you can get away with on Facebook. I have to look up which songs are actually
no Facebook. You can stream all day long.
Public domain. Which Christmas songs you can do without getting fucking nailed for?
No, that's only on YouTube. That's only on YouTube.
You know,
so
I always do. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to snore.
I mean,
that was beautiful, gentlemen. Well done.
I used to be a karaoke DJ years ago. And every place yes, I was. And years ago, I mean, people still go, you want to sing songs? I'm like, when I go out to karaoke nights, places, well, sing. I still have to have a few shots, but I'm not scared to sing because I used to be a karaoke DJ, and you got to do that. So I still have a whole fucking giant catalog of karaoke songs, and we still have fun. Me and my family, we have fun. We get together and hook up the karaoke system and sing. I got my daughter into it. She's a pretty good singer. She sings some good Evanescence. I remember going to a local bar with her and having getting a little teary, going, "Oh, my daughter's singing. She's so good." You know.
Good times. Good times. I was never good at karaoke, so I don't have a voice.
I just the
No,
most
but I've
important.
seen that video, Mike, where you were jamming out though.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
In the
mean,
studio.
totally.
The most important thing is having fun, man. That's all that matters.
yeah.
Just have a good time.
So you guys want to know, since we're on that kind of topic, I'm actually going to be performing at the Hard Rock here in Tennessee, here
No shit.
in Nashville, and that's happening April 4th.
I'd like to see that. I might have to take a trip for it.
That's the first time I'm even announcing it.
All right. Thank you. We're the first to know.
You guys are literally the first to know.
Yep. You do love us.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Come on, stop the cap. You know where my loyalty is, to the Breakfast Club. Shit, casino, man. That sounds like a good ass time. Man, I learned my lesson about gambling.
I don't gamble. I don't hit the casinos here, but when we go to Vegas, I try to.
Oh yeah, like anytime I'm in Vegas. Last time I went, I brought $10,000 just to be able to do whatever the fuck I want with, and like, if I blow it, I blow it, and I totally blew it. You know what I mean? But at one point, I was up almost 10 grand up at one point.
So that day that you hit me up when I was at the airport coming back from when we were in Vegas there.
Oh yeah.
I fucking made $100 off of the machine before. That's why we were sitting there having a drink and all that before we left.
Yeah, that's the way to do it right there. That was, I mean, for me, like gambling, like I was into it for real. Like I would do the $15, $20 to $50 spins. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or I mean, for me, the way I liked to gamble was by cards. I love playing actual like Hold'em, but I love playing against a dealer as well, and that's Ultimate Texas Hold'em, which is fantastic. That's a great game you can make a lot of money on. But then if I'm around slots, all right, motherfucker, because I usually in California, you can go to card houses and gamble, but you're the bicycle. I used to play at the bike all the time. I was actually
stayed there.
I was actually considering like playing in. Well, me and my father are gonna do the next year's WSOP. You know what I mean? But I actually was thinking about competing when I was younger and actually like going for it. But then I was like, you know what? I got a whole ass career ahead of me. I can't do that to myself. And so I stuck to my job, and it worked out.
I just thought it was
the new
cool
thing is
that
casino, they give you them fucking stupid little cards, and dude, I swear they track you by them little cards, and they track.
I don't use them. I don't use them.
Yeah, I think that's a rip off, man. They want to track whether you're winning or losing.
Yeah, so it makes you points theoretically, but you're giving the casino back more information. Why would you want to do that? So I never actually use them. Now, my dad is someone that does use them. You know what I mean? He's like, man, he gets free resort stays all the fucking time. You know what I mean? So I guess in that sense, whatever it's worth to you. And he makes money too doing this shit. Like he makes it. Last time he hit like for like 25 grand. And it was like, all right, like that's fantastic. That's something that would be fantastic in my life right now to hit 25 G's, But yeah, it's all in what I mean, for me, I have a little bit of a thing. Like they're using that card and they're tracking you. They know how much to give you, how much to, give you money back. Fuck all that. I don't want to be regulated.
I'd be really excited to hit $500 right now, let alone 5 G's.
Yeah, I thought it was cool just, flying into Vegas and even in the airport, there's slots right there. I'm like, might as well.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I was, quick stop and made $100 and flew out.
Did they have Hollywood casinos out there? That I stopped at the Hollywood Casino in Toledo, Ohio, and I sat there and I put that stupid card in there, and I swear they were tracking me because it did. I won decent amount, but I won just enough that it kept me playing all day.
Of course, yeah.
I would win and lose and win and
knows
lose.
when to pay you. Yeah.
And it was just enough to just keep me playing all day long.
Yep. It's genius.
It is on their behalf. Yeah, it's genius.
Yes, that's what I mean. On their behalf, genius. And then give people rewards for it.
But I started. When you go to a casino, you have to have your mind made up how much you're willing to lose.
Yes.
When you go in there,
you
go in there. You set yourself like a $500 limit. Like
sure.
I'm willing to lose $500, and you go in there and you play with $500. And when you lose your $500, you fucking leave.
You got to commit to that shit and be like, no, I'm done. Like you can't double down now. It's time to call it a day. It wasn't your day. Come back another time and try it. Absolutely.
If you don't, that's where you run into real problems.
Yes. If you can't,
you got it. I committed myself when I went to Toledo to, I think it was $300. I said, I'm willing to lose $300. I'll put in $300 and then I'm done. But it literally kept me there. I literally spent a whole day on $300. I'd win big and lose. And win and lose and win and lose, and I ended up leaving with the same amount, with nothing other than $300. But it was $300 for a day's entertainment. Where do you find that anywhere?
Exactly, that's true. And you get food as you're going, cocktails and shit.
I left at the end of the day when I lost $300, but hey, I spent a day with good entertainment.
See, I was happy with that. I didn't have that good of a, for me. When I was making the money that I was, my limit was $2,000. So anytime I would go to the card house, go to a casino or anything, it was $2,000. That's if I lose that shit, I'm done. And every time if I would lose that shit, I'm sitting there like, oh, $2,000, that sucks, man. Like that's a decent amount of money, man. Like, fuck. I could have used that for this. Yeah. It's true.
Yeah, I spent 4 years on a college education and I only make $60,000 a year. You'd think, I could make better money, but I'm telling you, the sad thing is while minimum wage rises and a lot of wages rise, educated people aren't making more money unless you're a CEO or something. I'm an engineer, and we don't get paid that well. We really don't, unless you've been doing it for 10 or 15 years, and then eventually you can get into, engineering bosses or whatever, and then you can make some money. But it didn't tell me that. I was older when I started getting into it.
Sure.
And when you start getting into it, you're a grunt, like everything, like every other job.
Got to go through the hose pipe. Start at the bottom.
You start by doing drawings and things that everybody that's been there for a while doesn't want to do. So you start as basically a grunt. And for years and years, you don't really make anything. I've been doing it for 10 years, and I still only make $60,000 a year.
You had to invest that time.
Around here, that's okay money. It's not good money or bad money. It's okay. It's survivable. It's okay. But you'd think if you're going to waste 4 years of your life sitting in a fucking classroom that you'd make decent money. And I was sold on that lie. I was sold on that lie like a lot of people from my generation were. And I know people that are out there making way more with no education. And it's sad.
Well, it's kind of crazy because theoretically, I didn't go to college. You know what I mean? And there was things that on my behalf I had to go out and do, and like such as, you're doing like for a trade, you need to usually go get a trade school certified. You got to get something of some sort. You got to do some sort of schooling, but it's short. You know what I mean? Sometimes a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever the course is, right? But it does kind of seem unfair, but it's really, I think what it comes down to is just like kind of like anything in the economy, right? Which is supply and demand. Wherever you can niche yourself down and more specialized you go, the more pay you end up getting at the end of the day, right? And so that's essentially what I did with my career. At 18 years old, I was already capped out in the entire career. Even if I went into management, I would have taken a 35% pay reduction. You know what I mean? So I was tapped out at 18 and had that for damn near 10 years. And sometimes it can seem almost unfair when, for instance, my sister went to college, went to vet school, blah, blah, blah. And at that time, I was making 4 or 5 times the amounts that she was. And she's like, how is that fucking fair? You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. But it's kind of reality.
If you're going to get into a lot of these fields, you're good off doing it when you're out of high school.
Yep.
And then you can get a lot of years worth of experience and you can do really well. But they fool you into thinking as an adult, go back to school and
you're guaranteed this and expectations.
Yeah, there might be some fields you can do that, like the medical field, like RNs and stuff. They need them bad, and you can make good money at that. But they don't really tell you what fields are good and what fields aren't, and where you can do well. And engineering is a good field.
Yes.
But it's a field for the young. And if you can get into it when you're young.
And invest that early time.
Yes. Invest that younger years and learning and doing all the engineering grunt work that you can, by the time you're my age, you'll be making bank. You'll be making good money. But if you get into it when you're older, you're screwed.
Right.
Because you only make about what a person that's in a regular non-educated job that's been there for a little while makes the same amount. Like my older brother's been in road construction for years, and they make way more money than I do.
Sure.
I started out in the oil field. I did the oil. I worked on an oil rig, which is very dangerous, and it almost killed me. I still got the scars on my forehead and where it smashed my face and stuff to prove that it's a dangerous job. But I did it for $8.25 an hour, and right now, because the Texas guys used to come out to the Ohio guys and say, "I don't know why you're doing this for the amount of money you're making, because we make way more in Texas than you do in Ohio, and you're doing the same thing we're doing." We were doing it for probably twice minimum wage at the time. I think minimum wage was like $5, and we were doing it for 10 bucks.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy about that is, so my job choice before all of this, we had locations in Houston, we had locations in New York, all over the East Coast, right, up and down the East Coast as well, and up and down the West Coast, and we were the highest paid by the same company doing the same job. These guys in New York were not making as much as the Cali guys. We were the top paid in the industry for that. But then the same guys in Houston are making half of what I'm making. How is that fucking fair? Yeah, like, just because of geographical location, now you're able to pay people less?
There's a lot of people complaining about wanting a federal minimum wage, and that's really hard to do because, I would like to see people doing the same job across the country making the same. But then again, all across the country, the cost of living is so much different from
Yes, you're
place
right.
to place. Like in New York or probably places in like Los Angeles, you have to make absorbent amounts of money just to live.
Dude,
Like
my
I
rent
think,
was $5,000.
yeah, that's what I mean. It's crazy
I
how much
mean, and
difference there
that's a
is.
3-bed, 3 bath. Isn't that fucking crazy? Like that's
But
absurd.
that's what I mean. It's hard to stretch out a national minimum wage when the difference is so much difference in different places
Yep.
of what you need to live. A survivable wage in all across America is very different.
Yeah, Steve, he says, Mike, I had a similar situation in Massachusetts. Yeah, Boston is way expensive. It was crazy expensive. Yeah, no kidding, bro. I know. I went through it myself. And then I moved here and you can get like, okay, this goes down to like food and everything. Like what I pay for groceries is a third of what for the exact same shit. I'm paying 60, almost 50%. I would say about 50% less. It's incredible. And then when you go out to eat, an expensive night is like $60 for yourself, for a single like serving, you blah, blah, blah. That's like super, super high end. Like the high end stuff starts at like $25, $20. That's what McDonald's is. And you're getting cocktails with that. I'm including cocktails.
Well, around here, it's not uncommon at all. A lot of factories around here want to pay people minimum wage to work their butts off, and at the same time, you can go down the street and work at a fucking McDonald's and get the same amount of money or better.
Right.
And that just doesn't make any damn sense.
No kidding.
Why? But that's factories wanting to be greedy pricks and pay people minimum wage because that makes their bottom dollar. It's all every company is more worried about profits. You know what I mean? That's all they care about. Like whenever I was in between engineering jobs, I worked at a big company called Sterling. And they're everywhere in the United States. They make all the plastic garbage that you use. There's factories, Sterilite factories all across the country. And while they make good products for what they do, for what they are, there's a little drawer garbage, and then they was paying their people decent, like $20 an hour. But by their overhead, they were making billions.
Yeah. Yep.
Like billions a year.
Yeah. It's one thing if it's like maybe a couple 100,000 per year they're making, and you're making that. All right. But now if you're making billions upon billions and shit, now there's no excuse.
Right. And they had such a turnover rate there because they worked your butt
Happens
off.
all the time. Yep.
They had a really high turnover rate. Like they couldn't keep anybody. And I was like, this is some crazy ass shit. They pay decent, but they can't keep nobody. But literally, I worked there for 5 years, and on 5 years, they treated me like it was my first day. They care as much about me being there for 5 years as they did a person that just
brand
walked
new
in the door.
Yep. Same respect level. You know what I mean?
And that's terrible. Anybody that was willing to survive, that first year of awfulness,
right.
You once you get past that point, after you've been there for a couple of years, they should treat you better. But they didn't. They would treat you just like it was your first day.
Yeah, I mean, I know in a different kind of way. Anytime a guy that got fired in my career, there was a union behind it, right? So then they would get a new guy. So obviously the turnover rate only works when people like leave or get fired, right? And the truth is in my career field, at least at the company I was at, that was the company that people landed like at the pinnacle point where that was the career for the rest of their life. They're going to retire on that. So that's what my plan was. I got in early, and that's what I was doing the entire time up until I lost my leg.
Hey, Carney, you're awfully quiet down there.
He's enjoying the convo.
Oh yeah, dude.
This is a good talk.
Heck yeah, it's always a good talk with you guys.
Yeah, sure is.
It's cool that I finally got to chill with Hardwire.
Yeah, that's awesome. He told me right before we were, getting on. He was like, "Hey, man, I sent Carney the link, man. I hope he comes on.
Oh heck yeah, man.
Yeah, that's dope.
Hey, ask Mike. He's actually met me. I'm one of the worst motherfuckers you ever want to meet. You don't want to meet me. I'm a dick.
Yeah, stop the cap.
Dude, I saw the picture with you, the old lady, and Mike by his pond.
Yeah. We'll be shooting some fireworks over here, you know what I mean? We're gonna,
I'm one of the most chill people, easy to get along with people ever.
Yep.
Everybody's
most
everybody's
of us
awesome to me.
Most of us are.
With 1%ers, I have met a lot that are just really awesome, down to earth, normal people, and a lot that are less, but a lot that are assholes.
Yeah.
But it's the assholes that people always seem to meet.
Yep.
And then that's why they get a bad rap.
Yeah.
Because those are the ones that are always like, I ran into this one. He was a real asshole. I was like, dude, you're just not talking to the right ones.
Totally.
That's the thing.
You're not looking in the right places.
And it all depends on when you meet them too, because
that's true.
Depending on who it is, I'm an asshole.
Yep.
And
we all got buttons, man.
I think it's individualistic interactions, though. True. You can have this guy that says, "Hey, that guy's a fucking dick," but guess what? He's the nicest dude in the world to me. You know what I mean? Like, that's your problem. Like,
what'd you do to piss him off?
I don't know what happened between you guys, but me and him are totally cool.
Yeah.
I like this right here. The asshole rules applies across the board. Yep. It applies. It's universal, homie. That's universal. In every language, it's the same shit.
I have met so many people. It's one of them, just like they try to give the gang label across the board. And I have met a lot of people that are just normal people. They will get into it if they have to, but they avoid that, if you know what I mean. They don't try to get into trouble. They try to live a normal life. They will throw down if they absolutely have to, but they avoid that. You know what I mean? They don't want to do that. But so many people give 1%ers a bad name. It's only the 1 or 2 or 3 in another state, typically, or even in your state that do something dumb that give the whole fucking club a bad name.
Yep, happens all the time, every day. It's terrible. The bad guys seem to, those with the attitude problems and all that, those seem to ring the loudest because they're screaming the loudest. And unfortunately, it has twisted the mind of, like, the media, for instance, right? The media thinks it's totally one way, and they really, really believe it. But it's so, you know what I mean?
Clickbait for the media.
Yeah, and they love it, and they know it to that extent because they know that it's a good sell. That it's going to get views. It's going to pay them when we talk about motorcycle gangs. So hey, man, what are we talking about? Like, I'm tuned in, right? That's what most people do.
I was headed up to a doctor's appointment 2 days ago, and I tuned into Dibber.
Mhm.
Dibber and
He was doing his little show.
Yeah, he was doing a little show, and he says, I don't talk. Well, I can't do an English accent. I don't talk much about the biker stuff because it's all being rehashed over and over and over, and it's all the same shit over and over. That's why I don't talk a lot about the biker stuff, because it's out there, and it's being rehashed over and over, and then they try to reword it in different ways.
Totally,
it's the same shit over and over and over again. So that's why I told him, I just get on my channel. Hey, I need the fireball back.
I'm sorry.
And
I guess
I just get on my channel and I bullshit with you guys, and I try to have fun with it. I don't talk a lot about biker stuff,
right?
Because it's all been done, and they're all talking about, there's not even when there is news, it's kind of the same. Where the law's found somebody to pick on, and they're going to nail them as hard as they can, even though they barely did anything wrong. 90% of the time, it's something that the normal person, they would fucking give you a ticket and tell you to go home, But if you're a biker with a patch on, it's automatic. Yeah, you're going to fucking jail. It's green light. They're going to give you all kinds of shit, and it's horrible that way.
Yep, it's real discrimination.
I do have a question, Connie. You're down there not saying anything. Can you please explain to me and everybody else that's out there on the tube land, what exactly is a Diamond 13 Club?
So, everybody has their own sayings, but it goes back to where the so-called outlaw clubs disbanded from the AMA. The Diamond 13 trophy, the respect for, that, for them to pull away from all that, the bike racing teams. There's so much to it. If you go into the histories. And that's my way to show my respect to all those out there, that still want to run that outlaw life and just roll, just roll with it, enjoy your life while you can, while you're here, move forward.
So the Diamond 13 is basically saying that we are in line with.
We have our own rules and we follow by them.
No, it's probably your
very similar to a regular one.
Same way of balancing the diamond. You know how that rolls.
Hey, it's about time she brought the fucking.
I was nice and brought it back to you. Am I allowed to join you?
Holy shit! They drank 3/4 of the bottle without me.
No, that was before we fucking left, dude. I shut myself off at Jack. Take the Jack away. Fucking men. The fuck. Don't get me started.
Mike, how'd Christmas go for you and your dad?
We need to come down there for Christmas.
You guys should. You guys are always welcome.
I'm telling you, I was down there actually. Coincidentally, it was the 4th of July weekend last time.
Yes, it was.
And,
ironically,
we're
it
gonna
was.
bring a camper down and set the camper up.
You were there July 3rd.
Yeah, it was that weekend.
Yeah, that's crazy.
4th of July weekend.
It was because there was fireworks going off.
I want to try to talk everybody into 4th of July party at Mike's, and
Yeah.
we'll make it a thing.
We got the area for it. You know, it's big enough that it's a compound here. You know.
The only reason my old lady's talking about what she's talking about was I told her.
Because we're moving the fuck down there.
I'm telling you what.
We was talking about moving down there, and I said, you know what we could do? It might be a little bit easier to find work down. I wouldn't move down there unless I found work down there. I said, if we get a camper, Mike's got a setup for a camper. We might be able to go down there, take the camper down there, and look for work while we're living.
We'll be good.
Totally. That's what it's there for. It's awesome.
We'll be good.
It's got its own mailing address.
Because a lot of the work we're looking for, they're seeing that we're from Ohio, and they don't want to hire us in Alabama.
Right.
So if we could get a camper and come down there and stay on your camp spot for a little while, and live out of there and look for work while we're there.
Trust me, once you land, wherever you land,
and I'm ready to get out of Ohio.
Yeah, it's very affordable. It's very affordable.
She's ready to get the hell out of here. We're tired of this cold bullshit.
Right.
It's cold people.
It gets cold down there, but not like it does here.
That's why I had to come back home after being up over in the Midwest, over in Wisconsin, for so many years while the kids were growing up. I'm like, no more winters.
Yeah.
I've lived my whole life off. What am I? 48 now. I forget sometimes. 48 now. I've lived enough of these cold ass winters. I'm tired of it,
bro.
My joints are tired of it.
You know what I'm used to?
You
know what I'm used to? In Cali, it's 70 year round. You know what I mean? That's what I'm used to. Now I'm actually dealing with a little bit of diversity of,
Did you say 70 year round?
70 year round, homie. It'd be like 71 on Christmas Day.
Damn.
Yeah.
I may have to move to a.
That's what you're paying. That's what you're paying for. That's the entire scam of it all. You're paying for the weather, homie. That's it. There's nothing else. Nothing good can come from that.
That's all right. California's going to sink into the sea eventually. Fuck.
Allow that process to happen without you on that island. You know what I mean?
Well, thank you for having me on your show. I don't mean to be loud.
They heard you.
Yeah, no, we heard.
Thank you for having me on your show. I don't mean to be loud, but I've been drinking. I'm obnoxious sometimes.
I love that.
I'm a fucking nutcase sometimes.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It's that time of year. It's that time of year.
It is. It's that time of year every year.
All kinds of merry. What? We are trying to get all kinds of merry with the shots.
Just keep me away from the jack right now. I'll be all right.
Isn't it the time for the festivities to begin, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Christmas nights when parks his sleigh and he goes, all right, I'm tired of this shit. I done enough work for tonight.
He's probably had a
give
few
me a drink.
Yeah. Merry ho ho
ho. Ho, ho, I need a lot more ho-hos.
Oh, here you go. You only need one ho. I'm sitting right here.
Oh, shit.
You can't even hear my shit. Can you hear that?
No, that's coming through your mic.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can only hear it through the speaker and then it going into your microphone. So it's barely anything.
I need my own speakers.
With this board, I got it's mostly all digital. It don't have a bunch of sliders and stuff. So I have to go. It has. You have to go and set the different channels, and I have to tell it what I want you to hear, and it's confusing as fuck. It was expensive, but it's confusing. But I can hear it, and you would think that I would hear like the main output.
No.
So whatever was going out.
Live streaming is so weird, dude.
Where's your drink at? Nice.
I'm drinking with you.
You're not drinking them tomato things, are you?
The female drinks.
There ain't no female drink.
That's hangover. That's hangover music.
Hangover booze. Yeah, it is hangover booze, actually. That's what it is.
My bad.
To each their own.
Yeah, to each to their own.
You know, we used to call
Don't
that
worry,
the
the
poor
Makers is coming
man's
out.
Bloody Mary.
Yes, it is, actually. It is. That's exactly what it is. The poor man's Bloody Mary. It is. It's bomb. And it does the job.
Oh, Steven says we love a nutcase.
Arnie,
Yeah.
I went down and visited Mike in 4th of July weekend last year. And I'll tell you what, it's a good time to go down there and visit Mike. If you get a chance, you should do it.
Yeah, Steven, I got
Get a
quite
chance
a
to go down and
personality.
visit Mike.
He's a good dude. It was nice
That was
meeting
just
him. Nice
like
hanging out.
that was about what, Mike?
I was quite
A
shy
couple hours from you when I was there.
Yeah, you were close.
And if I had the time, I
You were
was
an hour and
gonna
a half
swing up
away.
there. Yeah, I wish I could have. I mean, had a lot going on that day, or that
He's about
weekend.
10 hours from us, but
It's not you guys, it's us.
we're going to try to make it a regular thing, at least once a year, to come down and visit Mike.
Yeah, it'll be a good time.
I'm trying to make it a thing to come down on the 4th of July weekend. I'm gonna try. I'm trying to talk everybody into let's have a party at Mike's 4th of July weekend, and it's gonna.
Behind the basket.
If I can, that's when I went last year. We're gonna make it a regular thing. Even if nobody else
What's up,
decides to do
Tiffany?
it,
Sure.
I think that's the weekend we're gonna come down again next year, and we're
That's
gonna make
dope.
it a regular thing.
Yeah, I
You
think that
ready
would be
for
a
the
dope.
nutcase?
We
It'd
are.
be like
we are gonna,
Insane Wheels Network, like hangout like every year round. That's what it'll be like 2025 for 4th of July weekend. Insane
if
Wheels
I can't
Network.
talk nobody else into doing it. I think
I'll
next
fucking
year-
drive with you. Fuck
I got
it.
I got a lot of friends out of state that will ride for that.
Next year on the 4th of July weekend, I think we're going to plan it. We're going to come down even if nobody
We'll
else.
try
does.
to keep a camper by then.
She's
She just
excited.
shut up.
No, I don't. I can't help it. I've had Jack.
Dude,
I've had
as soon as
Fireball.
we came down to see you, next day she was in the paper, like on the internet, searching houses in
Zillow?
Alabama. Yeah,
I've seen some nice fucking houses down there for cheap, man.
She was down for it, dude. She wanted to come down really bad.
I can't
I
fucking
know.
help it.
Why wouldn't
I
you?
want the fuck out of
And
Alabama.
Why wouldn't you?
If I was sure I could like get a job in my field down there, I would do it. But I gotta. I'm not big on just like making that like mysterious
leap of faith.
Sometimes you gotta
That leap
make
of
that
faith.
leap
Yeah,
somewhere.
I'm too old for a big leap of faith. I want to have some. I have applied for jobs down there, but the bad thing is they see you don't live down there.
I've had a couple I've
And-
applied to, and they told me once I
They're-
lived down there, they got me.
Yeah, they
Yep,
don't.
I believe it.
They don't want to do it.
Yeah.
They think. Well, they think.
I'm a jack of all
They think
trades.
that
I'll
you're
get
full of
something.
shit. You know, they think that, well, you want to move down there. Yeah, whatever. And you're not actually going to do it. That's what they think.
Because it happens all the time.
They want you to be there and they'll
Yes.
hire you.
They're
We
like,
can,
hey, you're
Bill,
here.
well,
Be there for them to get us somewhere.
You see that, Mike?
I'm game. Take a chance. You only live once.
The other problem is there's no chapters of my club in northern Alabama. They're in southern Alabama.
It doesn't matter.
Well, that's sorry about your luck.
I was like,
See,
whatever.
if
I guess I'll just like have to start my
You'll
own
be
chapter in
alone.
northern Alabama. And they're like,
Yeah.
you will do what we tell you to do.
Right. Right.
So when I was over down there, I wanted to go by Mike's, but it would have been kind of awkward showing up with all kinds of everybody showing up.
Oh,
Because,
it wouldn't matter to me.
Yeah, I had different chapters meeting up down there.
Oh, got you. Yeah.
But we were in over
One
there,
thing
what
when
is
it's
it,
your
Tuscaloosa?
chapter, it's one thing when it's your chapter to be able to, for your sake, not my sake. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean? Just for your sake. That's usually, when you can deviate and start doing shit like that.
Yeah.
You could have rolled into Mike's with 100 bucks, and his dad would have been like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
his dad's
Let's hand out the beer. You know, let's go.
You should pop up Steven's.
Yeah, we had a good time over there at that motel, though.
Yeah. Hey, listen, get her done.
Hey.
Yep, I don't hide my personality. I am who I am. Take it or leave it.
I could turn your mic back on."
No, that's
I hear-
all right. I'm
I hear
sure
her
I'm loud
perfectly.
enough they can
Yeah,
hear me through
same
your
here.
mic.
Yeah, I hear her perfect.
These
I don't give a
headphones gonna
fuck.
suck. I can barely hear her. She's next to me.
I'm sure they all can hear me. I'm a loud motherfucker.
Ugh, she is a loudmouth motherfucker.
I don't give a fuck. I am who I am. You married me.
That's funny.
She's an asshole. Man.
I can be a fucking
And I'm
asshole.
telling you
You're
what,
damn
if
straight.
you're in the same house,
Tyson's hiring.
if you're in the same house, not the same like room, and she farts, you
Oh
better
my
get a-
god,
You gotta
you
clear it.
better fuck the
Mask.
fuck out,
Clear
man.
out.
My farts are fucking deadly, dude.
Like awful, like just like.
Awful.
like,
If you
how-
hear
how
them,
can-
you're
I
safe
wonder
if
how
you
a
hear them.
human being can make a stench that bad.
Oh man, you ain't met me yet.
What answer?
She-
what
she-
answer are you looking
she-
for, Jess?
I can clear the fucking outside if they're
She,
fucking.
she can clear the factory she works in, like the whole factory.
It runs in the family.
Dude.
I can't help it.
She went
Runs
to
in
the
the family.
doctor. I told her, I said, you might have something wrong with you. And she actually went to the doctor and asked the doctor, is there something wrong with
Raunchiness.
my fart stinks so
Yeah.
bad?
Are they too raunchy?
They were just, dude,
He fucking laughed.
she could stink out a fucking the whole house.
I could sticking outside.
She could
Fuck,
stink,
what
she
the
could stink
fuck?
out the whole outside. I don't know how she does it.
I was working at a hotel job.
Every
once.
once in a blue moon, I have a fart that stinks, but most of the time I can let a big rip and you don't even smell it.
Yeah, you don't even match mine, man.
No, not even close.
Not even close.
I'm fucking proud of that shit.
She's proud of her stench.
She
I'm
said,
getting
"I'm proud of that shit now."
Nothing wrong with being proud of your stench.
Oh yeah. And then she brought her dog here, and her dog farts.
Hey, I can't help it, my
Stinks out the whole
dad.
house too. And I said, "Yeah, your dog.
Savage.
I tell us your dog runs in the family."
Yeah, my dog farts, and it's like, oh damn, he matches mine.
Shit.
Fucking nasty.
Fork
shit.
you, Mike.
Yep. Fork me, I guess, because I don't understand what she's asking.
Aw, Bully wants to sing.
Hey Jess, why don't you get up on the
His
panel?
pussy ass won't
I sent
come
her the
down
link.
steps.
You said that. How come you guys never
Yeah,
get on my
sure.
panel?
I'll be Santa Claus.
Good faith.
Let me try to get on Discord here.
Start
See if I
on
can
our
download it.
panel.
Little
Get up
children.
here.
I got Sarah on
And
my
we'll do it
lap.
to you.
Lean in there.
Here, let me change the camera.
No.
Change the camera. Say hello. It's Christmas. Fuck it. It's Christmas.
Oh, shoot.
Hello.
SNS. Let's see.
Oh, he's bending in to look like who the
My daughter's sitting on my wife's lap.
shit.
Hi.
He's like bending in, moving his glasses. Like, who the fuck is that shit?
Who's
Oh,
the
yeah.
dummy?
That's my daughter.
It looks like a ghost.
Little
You
dog.
look like a ghost. Come in here.
No.
Come in here. Scotty, come here.
Quit being shy. Come on.
Put your hands up.
You come say hello. Come on.
I was
You
just
can be
talking about
online.
myself.
You talked about
Rude.
being online. Come on. No.
Poof. You see my 360 cameras got that I shit. It's like
But I'm
poof.
still
Make
The
it-
tracking.
I turned it
We're
up.
all still here.
It's not that
Yeah,
I
can't
tried.
get rid of
All right, I
Don't
sent it
need
to her
mine.
on Discord. I sent it to her on Discord. She has no excuse now. Zero.
The funny part
None,
is,
nada.
Zero
they ain't
excuse,
gonna
Jeff.
know if
Get
it's
your
you or
fucking
me.
ass up.
I sent it to where she requested it.
That's
Or
not
I.
a knife. This
This
is
is
a
the
knife.
Hey, I should go get my blade. and be
I
like,
wonder
this
how
is a
much
knife, man.
like the Croc Dundee thing has haunted people in Australia. I mean, that's just like
All right, you're
never
in charge of
stops for
pouring
them.
drinks.
What?
Yeah, you're on my lap. I can't.
Pour some more Fireball. Come on.
Am I in charge of cutting you guys off too?
No.
I'll show you off.
Warlane's still in here.
Yep.
If I was in
Well, then.
charge, I'd done cut us all off.
Can I
Yeah.
join the chat?
What's
I'll
up,
join
woman?
the chat in my
Yeah, join the chat. I just came busting my way.
I don't know what
Yeah.
to tell you,
Like,
Jess. That's the fucking link.
She's being chicken shit.
Here,
Dude,
here. I'm gonna send the link in the fucking chat.
sir, he's cool. Mike's cool. You should come down.
Moderators,
with us.
delete that.
We
Delete
should
that once
all
we get
get
there.
in on the camper and
Moderators.
move down
Yeah,
there to
moderators.
Mike's place. Because he's got a really nice place.
Maybe you're there.
Move.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, she said on.
lap.
My arm disappears. It's because it's the green thing that's there in my fridge.
Oh, y'all disappeared. Oh, he
That's
disappeared.
awesome.
My arm disappeared.
Oh,
Oh,
I ain't
It's
never
like more
done-
beer.
Dude, you just get beers out of nowhere.
Yes, just dude.
I ain't doing that show with
You
her
just
no
grabbed it
more.
from a black hole, dude.
yeah.
That was dope.
Hair blow you.
Did you have to pay? Did you have to pay for that? Did you have to pay for that? Because that was
I got a
dope.
green. I got a green blanket I threw over top of the
I'm
fridge.
sorry, I'm probably breaking your fucking.
I'll spread them
I did
wider.
not-
Spread them wide.
I don't know these people.
You're married to one of them, motherfucker.
You birthed the other. Well, you mom birthed me.
How does that work?
You made me alive.
He helped make you.
I alive her, so not responsible for her, even 28 years
Who
later.
crafted you?
Shit.
Minecraft Steve crafted you.
She
It's a
said that
happy
one
Merry
word.
Christmas,
Look,
y'all.
hardwire. Look,
Yep.
Don't
Give her ass
let
there.
him mind
Yeah.
he birthed me. My father
Nothing
birthed
wrong
me
with
with
having
his
fun
vagina.
on the show.
I don't see her in the fucking thing.
she will be. She will be.
Oh, man.
Merry Christmas, Chris. Good to see you, man.
I heard it.
Yeah, that's right. Well, it's recorded.
So, Mike, I
I
saw
did.
you were on Sarah's panel,
Tried
too.
to pick up on the
That was the first time I've been on her panel.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Hey, we got to get Andrew Wilson in.
Did
here
you do
because
a
he
shot?
just, yesterday off.
He's a good dude
You
as
did
well.
one?
No.
Andrew, he's a
Yeah,
guy.
he seems like a hell of a guy.
Dude, he will show up
He's
to
a
a panel.
fun guy to hang out with.
He would show
I
up too.
won't get. Ooh, that
You know what they say if you say his name 3 times.
was stuff.
It came out of your ass and then came to my ass. So
The
I got
women
it.
are crazy.
Have you seen that new Beetlejuice movie? That was terrible.
I'm getting back down.
Ain't nothing like the old
My
one.
toes.
The old one was like
Oh, God.
movie
Now my toes are hurting last night.
history.
What'd you say, Hardwire? I can't hear you.
It's still so broken.
The old yeah. Well, these fucking people would shut up.
No. We can't help it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
No more drinking for us on the show.
I keep saying no more drinking for us on the
Well,
show.
I
and it
can't help
happens
it. You bring your
over
wife down
and
here that
over
loves
and over.
drink.
I'm gonna shoot you.
That loves drink.
100% more drinking.
And you got beers coming out
It's
of
a
a
Merry
black hole
Christmas.
there.
It's a special occasion.
Yeah, hey.
You got more and more booze that you can just grab right there from the black
I got
hole.
some
You're
David
good.
Copperfield shit going on.
I'm going to shoot you.
I remember when David Copperfield was awesome.
Get over it.
Oh, where's my
Was he still even alive?
Get over it.
I don't know.
Get over it.
He was like that was a big thing back in the fucking what was that, the early 2000s
Mm.
or 90s.
So how's it
David
make you feel
Copperfield.
seeing your mom drinking?
Copperfield was what, 80s, 90s? And then you
Nobody's
had
drinking here.
Something like that.
Oh,
We had that
Oh,
David Blaine
no.
there for a while.
David Blaine's really good. Have you seen his new stuff? His new stuff, cray cray. David Blaine's crazy.
Cray cray. By the
Fucking
way.
magic, bro.
Cray cray.
Fucking magic.
She made it.
Hello,
Oh.
guys.
Did it.
I don't know
Where
why
did-
those other two links didn't
Hey,
work, but the one in the chat
Amber.
did.
the exact same
There's
link,
no
by the way.
there.
I don't
Exact same
know why.
link.
I do not
Put
know
your cam-
why.
You saw
Quit
the
being a
screenshot I
chicken
sent
shit.
you.
Put your
What's up,
camera on.
Jess? Peace out.
Don't be scared. Put your camera on.
She ain't
We
gonna
don't
do
care
it.
what you look like. You can be in your
I know. I
PJs.
have to actually set up my camera.
Put the camera on. Peace out.
I
How
actually
are
have to
you?
set up my camera. If I turn on my camera here, it goes like this. I've got to actually set it up.
Oh, you
Regardless.
don't even have it.
Regardless. How are you doing?
It's not set up right now. No.
How are you doing?
I can set it up. I can set it up.
What about you? I'm trying
And
to
the
voice
four
chat.
squares.
Seriously, the rest of you motherfuckers in this room, shut up. How are you, Jess?
It's
Have
hard.
you
to
guys
shut
ever
up.
seen Explore with us? He has a
In
really good
Austria.
season.
What time is it over there?
For them, shoot, it is 11 in the
9
morning for
o'clock.
them.
It's 9 o'clock.
11.
Oh,
Motherfuckers,
I was close.
It's early for you guys. You got your coffee?
It's
tomorrow. They're
it's
time
Boxing
travelers.
Day here. It's not. Christmas was yesterday here.
Yeah.
Did you have a pleasant
And
yesterday?
be Jack Frost.
That's a good question.
I put in the hours of fucking running a friggin' stream for the last fucking 2 days straight. I haven't slept for 2 days.
Hey, that's not. Well, how old are you?
I give that.
How old am I?
Never ask a woman how old they are.
I'm 28.
I'm 982.
You're 28. You're younger. That shouldn't even bother you.
She's younger than me.
And she's got some kiddos.
Yeah, I got 2 kids.
That's
Little tight.
that's my kiddos are older. Fucking trying. I'm about to punch my 28-year-old.
This is
Two
my
is
mom.
easy.
Someone's gonna come in.
2 is easy. Like I got
Dad,
8
fist bump.
siblings.
Fist
So
bump.
2's
Are you trying to
easy.
fist bump me? Oh, Dad's trying to
He's
fist bump
trying to
me.
punch you.
Yeah. He's not trying to punch me. He's trying to fist bump me.
Let me turn this other camera on. You see these clowns.
No, you're not a clown. No clowns.
Dad's not trying to punch me. He's trying to fist
What's
bump
wrong
me.
with clowns?
You're like, where's the shyness at? She didn't want to come
Ow.
on.
Mom, you trying to fist bump?
No, I'm trying to beat the shit out. I'm
Yeah.
tired
Oh,
of you. I'm gonna whoop the fuck out of you.
Come in between. You can't beat my stepdaughter.
Put your hands up.
I'm in a studio
Chaos.
with a bunch of clowns.
Chaos.
No clowns.
I usually have a lock on the door with the do not
You gotta be
disturb
there
on
with
the
the
air.
soft
During Christmas, I let them come in.
Stop it, you guys. Dad's gonna kick us out.
Fucking
Behave.
psychos.
Fuck.
I can't help it. You married a nutcase. Come in.
Not my monkeys, not my circus, right?
They're all monkeys and they're all here.
It's absolutely your
Yeah.
circus.
Those are your monkeys.
For you guys, I meant for you guys.
Get in here. Scotty.
Oh, man. The steps on. And you see the side of my face. Okay.
Trying to move my face
Fucking
so they
clowns.
camp your
It's the
ass.
clown show.
I'm locked and loaded.
It's Merry Christmas Day, so it's allowed to be.
Up.
Oh, gee whiz.
Oh, gee whiz up your butt.
She says, oh, gee whiz up your butt.
You're allowed to have fun once in a while on the show.
Mike loses his mind over there. He's just like, fucking
I'm enjoying myself. That looks like anxiety.
yeah. It's a nah.
Scotty.
Come on, you guys. You guys.
Scotty, though.
Stop it.
They did a minute.
Boo. Boo. This fucking grenade
We're
launcher.
a bunch of nutcases. We gotta love us. It makes it interesting.
So, how's 11 o'clock in Australia?
Mike's sitting there laughing. So
It's in Australia.
Jess.
Just
is
the
in
one
Australia.
over there that don't have her real picture.
I
Yeah,
watched,
she don't have a,
Blah.
she's scared of cameras.
I watched Bella Fiore. Anybody ever heard of her? She
Too
says, "Oh
scared.
there, oh there." There's
So,
been a man.
hey, no,
Oh
you
there,
can have a
oh
camera.
there.
Nothing wrong with that. I agree.
I didn't hear any of that.
It's okay.
That's all right. I just
Hard
told
to
him
take
this is
y'all
where
out
Jess
here.
at. Why she got a picture of her? Not everybody can have a camera, girls. Some people can be scared of cameras.
All over my toes. Dad, can I have a camera?
All right. Time
How's
for
11
another
o'clock
shot.
over there? Are you enjoying your coffee?
She's probably like, "What the fucking left?"
They said I hate you.
I just made my coffee.
You just made your coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably another shot.
Who looked it up, Michael? Under the sea.
I can't pour us another shot. Someone else is
God,
gonna have
Nelly.
to.
You're good. How about you?
Hey, I'm working on it, dude. I
want
just
some
gave up
beer.
my jack, so I didn't
Go
get
with him and
tipsy.
move. I'll take the seat because I
Well,
want to sit
come on.
somewhere.
I left you enough
I've been
seat
sitting.
there. I mean, I don't give a fuck. There's enough room right
dear
there.
God.
There's enough room. I spread them wide enough.
Please.
Look at your face of disappointment right
For your
now.
safety, are there any gerbils inside of you?
My face is like, oh my
Can I get a
God.
fur chair?
Ah,
they're good.
shit. Right here's the
You
third.
didn't answer my question. For your safety, are there any
Bunch of
gerbils inside of
clowns.
you?
Hey, you invented us.
You invented me.
I invented her. I didn't invent you.
Right.
You
You
married
invented
me.
one of them. You invented one of them.
Don't
I
mind the
invented her,
gradual
but I
gun.
didn't invent her.
Don't mind the gradual gun coming on the
Fucking
screen.
weirdos.
Hey, I can't help it. You married a weirdo.
Weirdos are cool.
We are cool. Thank you, son.
That's right, Scotty.
Good dog.
I love you.
God.
Weirdos.
Pour me another shot. I need another shot. to give you.
No more beer for you.
I hate to say it, but we ain't even got Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner.
We
yet.
have
Thanksgiving dinner is not finished. Thanksgiving dinner's not finished.
We didn't even eat Christmas dinner yet. This is
Thanksgiving was about 15,884,000 years ago.
There you go. There you go. Merry
Did you
Christmas.
get one?
Yeah. I definitely took
No, you didn't get one
I did.
yet.
I
You
did.
fibber.
I did.
You fibber.
You
Oh, dear
fibber,
God.
you.
Oh, dear amen.
Or you.
Oh, there she's got one.
Come on, you fucking.
Merry Christmas, you fuckers.
Merry Christmas.
Sarah, get your fucking fingers in.
Thank you, Jess.
Merry
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Happy whole day.
I don't know whose that is.
Thank you, Jess, by the way. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Jess. You're really nice.
She's a real one.
I'm sorry you got bug up traveling, but it's okay.
Get over it.
Oh, here goes another, bro. Thank you, Jess.
Hey, come over and see me and my family. Fuck, we got a wife. You don't have to worry about it.
You ain't gonna worry about it. Oh, thanks, Jesus, thanks.
No, I know it's fucking.
I'm not an idiot.
Come over and visit. I got a family. I got fucking.
Straight
I
Jack
know
is the
exactly
one
where
that
this is going to go. This cannot
Kids
go
upon
well.
kids upon kids.
No one
Yes,
likes
thank you
it.
for the 3.
Oh.
I got a daughter that's half retarded.
She don't look half
She
retarded.
got her butt in the fucking camera.
Well, you know what you got in the
Get
fridge.
your butt out of the camera.
4.
Wants to know what you got in the fridge. Move the fuck. There you go.
I am half retarded.
You're shoving me in the butt.
There. Hey,
Stop
Sarah,
shoving
look.
me.
Hey, Mike,
Look.
how you doing? Hey, everybody, how you doing?
Sarah, I've got the fridge.
5.
Dear God.
But like,
It's fucking
Is
wild
that
up in this
Carmen?
bitch right now.
Did he make it
Thank
back?
you.
Who's up? Who's the Christmas tree there?
he's probably wishing
Dad.
we didn't invite us over.
Oh, that's Marnie. He's still here. Carney still
Do you
here?
want to share here?
Yeah, yeah, that's Carney.
It is gross,
Gar-
Pepsi.
Garnet
I'm
said-
your dad doesn't get it.
Yeah, I'm still here. Hold on.
Dad, send me an invite.
Send your
We
invite
still
to
gotta
what?
cook.
She said,
Christmas
"Send me an
dinner.
invite."
How are we gonna cook Christmas dinner?
Send your invite. You're handing me your phone.
I want
Send your invite to
you to be on the show. Damn it!
You don't need to be
Should
invited.
already be- Oh God.
No, YouTube sucks. I'm not on YouTube. I don't get it. I don't get it.
It looks like Hezbollah over there.
I'm taking a Pepsi.
Just
Oh
briefly,
my God.
You're getting terrorized.
Blonde.
You're getting terrorized right now.
If you don't drink the Pepsi, you're grounded.
I love her to death. She's not so bright.
I present that.
I'll be right back, my fellow soldier.
She resents that. That's all right.
Oh shit! There ain't no way I'm driving. Fuck that bitch. Oh.
This is fantastic.
This is a hard word. Fucking
Merry
holy
Christmas
shit
to
show.
everybody.
This is the shit show. I told you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I should change my name to the shit show.
Well, you should because you have us on here.
Oh, God.
And we're drunken motherfuckers.
Please, dear baby Jesus,
Forgive us.
What's Jesus
Our
got to do with
let me
us?
survive this.
Mike said,
Yeah,
I don't want
Joe.
nothing to do with y'all. Jesus don't even gotta know I'm here.
Shit. Uh-oh.
Jesus still gotta know I'm here, you guys. You know,
Oh, dear goodness gracious.
that's
Well,
why I try
no,
to
no,
so
I'm not
fun,
shy
but I'll be
anymore.
just shit out of you
What's that? What is
guys.
Man, big
Warland
deal
getting
for
down.
that.
For tonight's bottle of pie.
Bones, ribs.
Boneless ribs.
I want
Who's
some of
doing the
those.
boneless ribs?
Boneless pizza.
Oh, who's gonna make it? You're welcome to stop, Tiffany, anytime.
Shut
Stop.
up.
Get some boneless
No,
pizza.
shut don't go up.
Shut.
Me no keep it like a medallion. Me no, no, ni me.
Hey, be
Yeah, what
glad
you
you're
said.
not me.
What was it?
That's a deal
What'd
with
you
this.
say?
Well, be
Me
glad
no,
you
me.
are.
You're speaking Fortnite. So
You're the one who invited us. You shouldn't have invited us if you didn't want
That's good.
no, we forget
You
how this went. We
invited
were not
you, bitch.
invited. We were not invited, y'all.
We weren't
came-
too invited. We just came and showed up and said, fuck it, we're getting drunk.
Warren,
I don't give a
calm down.
fuck.
I need some of that.
Need some of what?
We were not
Fucking
invited.
beef ribs and where's
Well, you should have had
Yeah.
it in the cooker.
That's right here.
Hey, y'all want to hear a story? Can I tell a
Instead
story?
of chicken,
You want to
should have
talk
had
about
it
something?
in
I'll
there.
talk about something. I'll talk about something, Dad.
God damn it. We can't all talk at one time.
I want to talk about something.
We can
Father.
talk about whatever we want.
Oh, God.
Vicky, move your ass a little bit closer.
Let's talk about boneless pizza.
How close you want to get? Go ahead and sit down.
Can't move her, Dad. I can't help it.
How close
Sitting
you
on
want
the
to
couch,
get?
Just sit.
freaking
Move
jerking each
closer.
other off.
Yeah, there.
There you go.
That's good.
I'm behind you.
Hello, can
I
you hear me?
I'm behind you.
Thumbs up if you can hear me, please.
Welcome to the Hard Work Shit Show.
No, listen. Okay. If we're talking about
Well,
crazy
hey,
shit,
if you didn't
somebody
want
this
it, you
morning,
shouldn't have
You didn't want it, you shouldn't have.
robbed our
Let's have
neighbor.
You
it.
invited me, so what the
I
fuck?
want to talk about some crazy shit. Our neighbor.
Wow.
next-
Jess
next
White
week,
with the
a couple of
$50.
snubbed and robbed and
Buy a condom, damn it.
Exactly.
Yeah. No.
This
Yes.
is the reason why you use condoms.
God damn it. Fuck shit.
Several times.
No. Okay. Listen.
Double
Seriously,
wrap that motherfucker.
This dude, our neighbor, that he
Jess, we love you. I wish you'd
a Spectrum car. right? And his
Oh.
bedroom car got broke into.
Oh. I'm back
We
now.
saw the dude on our
Welcome back.
street. That was crazy.
My kids are wide awake now too. I think it was all you guys being so loud that woke them up. To be honest,
Hey,
shit.
All right.
it's okay. They need to get up. It's fucking 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. It's time to wake up. In the
It's time to wake up. It's time to go to bed, motherfuckers.
It's time to wake up. The kangaroos are calling.
Well, I'm sorry. We still ain't
Bro,
cooked things.
did you know the kangaroos? They
Thanks
straight up
for
will
that.
punch you. They will punch you for dominance. Like them kangaroos will box.
Can I I can't disown these people.
You'd
They're
be
already
more-
lying.
Almost
Here, watch that shit. I'm gonna change the camera so you can see all these fucking clowns.
Boneless pizza.
Wait.
Oh.
No, seriously, kangaroos.
Yeah, now wave.
Boneless pizza topic.
Like,
Bye, me.
Three or four clowns.
Well, what the fuck do you expect? You
Boneless
invited
pizza
us on here.
Boneless pizza topic.
I'm just trying to resist.
We should be Miss Prissies. And then be quiet.
Oh, fucking clowns, man.
Well done, Hardwire.
Sorry.
It's SpongeBob.
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 How you doing?
No.
How the fuck are you still in light? We don't have light here.
We have all kinds of light. What the fuck are you
Oh,
talking
he's
about?
got like,
No,
sun.
ain't no light here.
Where's the sun? It's dark
It's
out.
up, the sun's upstairs. The sun is upstairs, guys. Seriously, Dad, I think the sun is upstairs.
I'm just here too.
I don't want to
Oh, I'm just here.
Oh no, I just work here.
Yeah.
5:16 here. Where's the sun?
I just work here.
That dude's just driving like.
punch me in the
Scotty
face.
back there.
I
Yeah,
didn't mean to punch you.
That's my
Yeah,
son.
murder.
I didn't mean to punch you.
Vicky's
What do you
punching
mean?
me.
You
Oh,
mean everything.
Jesus, no.
Yes.
A big hug and
Look at she punched me.
I didn't mean to
Murder.
punch
I hope you punched your heart.
Violence, violence.
I'm violated, father.
Don't forget.
Chaos ensues.
Back to the catacombs.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, you welcome.
Jeff, you thought you had some crazy shit going on down there.
You welcome.
Oh, I don't know. It
Dad.
reminds me of my
You
kids
said,
running around
"Come
screaming in
join
the
us."
highway.
It's your fault, not
Yeah.
ours.
Hey,
Back to the catacombs.
it's the same thing,
Yeah.
man. My kids are just grown a little bit.
That one's a kid too.
They're still just
That one's a kid too.
Wait, ow.
He's a child too.
Ow, they're all poking me in the face. Yes,
Oh,
I'm
let
still
me
just a
wait
fucking
till it-
40-year-old child. Ow.
I'm stealing.
You hurt my headphones.
Oh, I didn't hurt your hard phones by touching them.
Hard phones. I didn't hurt your hard phones.
Oh, they're
I
hard.
can't wait to get
Hard
drunk.
phone, that's-
They're not down.
Ow.
Knock knock.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Seriously, you guys, come on.
I'm so embarrassed.
Stop.
He said, "I'm so embarrassed."
Can I eat your fingers?
No,
That's
you
what
cannot eat my
happens when
fingers.
you
Yes.
drink.
I can't understand shit, to be fair.
I might be
come on,
a
it's a party.
but I still have a family and they're all dickheads.
We are dickheads, but you're the biggest dickhead because
I'm
you
the
got the
dickhead
dick.
leader
You
of
guys
Uh-uh.
really want to see Dad sing Christmas karaoke because Dad will sing Christmas karaoke later. And-
Thank you, everybody that joined and
Dad
still hung out for this
the house.
For our chaos.
2 hour long fucking madness.
2
Yeah.
hours of random garbage.
Carney, you still here? How in the hell did you manage this?
How did you manage this?
You're laughing his ass off like, oh my god.
Man,
That's a fair question.
garbage.
I'm stealing
Fair
your soul.
question.
Oh.
Can I eat your computer components?
And this is my youngest.
Uh-uh.
Say
Eat
hello.
some Nerf bullets.
Well,
You're 12.
yes, thank you for actually joining in. Even though you don't have a camera, thank you for joining in.
The madness of this. Yeah.
Madness of whatever.
If my kids are
How-
awake,
how
I
about
won't have
the-
my camera on because I don't want my kids in the background. That's why my camera's off most of the time, is to protect my
Who
kids.
won?
still
Did
worried
the
about
Steelers win or did they lose?
Bob Ross.
And then you got to do what I'm going to do. Shut the fuck up.
Shut this up. This is free America shit.
Emotional damage.
This is America. Free freedom of speech.
No
Shut
shivity.
up. Fuck up.
Make me, motherfucker.
I have a gun. Come on. Put your hands
If I was on this.
Put your hands up.
He's got to whelp it. Make us.
Don't make me tickle the shit out of you.
No.
I'm gonna fucking.
I want
What is that? Fucking body slam you out.
All right, you chumpy motherfuckers, get out of here.
Yeah.
No.
Or pour me another shot and then you can stay.
Okay.
Another shot. Kiss my ass.
Okay, back.
Get another shot.
Well, Hardwire, I got to get going for the next show, homie. I got another one right after
We're
this.
not gonna be
You
mad.
got the down effect.
Yeah, I do. I do. That's why I didn't drink. That's why I didn't drink like
I
that.
gotta piss.
I still got a job to do.
Yeah. Get out of here. Big shit.
That's
don't have
sucks.
to.
Yeah, that's all right.
What show do you have next?
Yeah, you gotta have responsibilities.
Bye.
Oh, you're single.
I love you, Mike.
Bye.
Hey, Mike, what show's next? The
See you
Diamond?
again, Mike.
Yeah.
Nice seeing you
I love you,
again.
Mike. I will make it down again this year.
That'll be dope.
Don't fucking listen to her. She's talking about her.
We're gonna make it at least once a year thing.
We're
It would
gonna
be
be
dope.
good for moving in, Mike. Shut
Love you. Thank you, Jess, for stopping in. Carney's right.
Yeah,
Thank you for
seriously, my
stopping
phone
in.
is over here.
So good.
Anytime.
We're gonna end it. God bless you all.
Mike can't
Have
do like
a
that.
very Merry Christmas.
Moving it.
Have a good one.
Merry Christmas, fuckers.
Have a very Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
You
gonna
have a
guys
good
have
one,
a
guys.
Merry Christmas too, man.
Have a good one, you
You
guys.
ready to be shot? Yeah.
And good night and very Merry Christmas.
Ow, fuck.
I
You
will
actually shot
prove
me with a Nerf gun.
once.
You said you were ready to be shot. No, I
Twice.
wasn't.
I'll
Merry
stop over
Christmas.
down with it.
This is not Christmas.
All right.
Right on,
You're
man.
not
Good
Christmas.
night.
Get out of here. You fucking shot me with a Nerf gun, you dick.
God bless. Merry Christmas.
See ya, homie.
Thank you for coming.
Of course.
And it was hard work. We're burning it bright. Living on the edge, we'll ride through the night. No fear in our hearts, just the roar of the steel. Together we rise, now this life feels real. Down a new path on that twisted black line. A YouTube dream where his past can't confine. With every rev, he's reclaiming his soul, teaching the world how to ride, how to roll. Rising up high when the shadows surround.